doing like a thing where I asked one of you guys what the highlight from the previous one was, but there's no point in me asking. I think we all know which one that was.
Oh no, he doesn't open them. He leaves an alarm-shaped hole. Somehow you see the imprint of he's running through on all fours, right? And he went head first, and you somehow see a tongue was flapping around. It left an imprint in the door.
So
alarm size hole.
Leave my hole alone.
So last time on One Piece Dungeons and Dragons, you guys all got thrown in prison. Unfortunate. And then you guys all broke out of prison.
I didn't mean to get us in jail.
Okay. You guys all got thrown in jail because of Knives. It's all her fault. It's all her fault. Everybody start booing her. Then we were...
Counterpoint, she's hot.
Okay. Ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hot fuck.
Anyways, you guys all broke out of prison.
Yeah,
and...
like spicier. There.
You guys all broke out of the cells and took out some guards. You then proceeded to go out into the main base. And during said shenanigans, Allah proceeded to crash through many walls and start a fight with basically the entire base. Afterwards, you guys escaped out. You guys escaped out the front and collided with Brutus, who then proceeded to break the entire base under his weight and start throwing down with you. It ended with Alam landing a decisive blow on Brutus before he stood back up and roared defiantly. And I will pick it up.
And I became Alpha.
And okay. Yes, and Meat became Sulong. And Nice charmed him. Yes. That did happen. That did happen.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt.
Don't hurt me.
He's just a good boy.
Okay, bro. I'm just a baby.
I mean, he's charmed. He can't hurt me, guys. So worst case scenario, everyone else dies.
Everybody
dies. I just walk
everybody dies. Yep, everybody's dead now, and it's Nice's fault.
Pets.
And it's Nice's fault. All right.
I knew I wasn't long for this world.
Okay, that's way too intelligible for him.
Nah,
What?
it's not intelligible enough.
All right, I'm going to have him. God, he's just fucked in a corner right now.
I think Alam is secretly.
All right, I think what he's gonna do is he's going
genius.
to. Brutus will then. Bop. Cool. He's just going to try and shove Meat. Please make an athletics check or acrobatics against him.
Come on, you got this,
Acrobatics doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Nuh-uh.
Oh my god, is there...
Nuh-uh me.
Does it? Do both of them still exist?
Did I just nat one? No, nat one.
Natural one! So, yeah, so instead you are shoved 5... No, we were shoved... Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20... You're shoved 20 feet away! There are 2 enemies closer to you, Meat, than Brutus is. Alright, and,
I'm sorry, young ones.
We didn't even get our turn.
Sorry, young ones.
Wait, that was raid action, not hey,
and then
hey, that was raid. Hey, that was raid action, not main.
Yeah?
Didn't raid action get activated last time anyways?
No.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Did it? Was it the... No.
I think
This is why we write shit down.
It didn't.
He died.
Yeah, that wasn't a raid action.
Unless if you're straight up giving him two turns. Then.
That just happens when he reaches 0. Why are you arguing with me?
I don't know.
Huh?
Because Chris started it.
Chris, what the fuck?
Chris.
Yeah, fuck you, Chris. You have negative inspiration. Also, Ceres, you do have inspiration because you won a bet. Yay.
What was the bet?
Always gamble.
Always gamble, I guess.
A person would win a fight.
You know, walk closer, Brutus.
I don't know if he wants to... Okay, 5... I think he's gonna get out of the corner.
Boo!
And
Also, he's still grappled by me, so fuck
oh,
off.
is he?
Yeah,
Oh.
he is.
Oh, then I guess he just.
We're still closer.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he is still grappled.
Oh
Alright.
wait, he was pushed out of. Never mind.
Or is he not?
No, he pushed me, or did he push?
I pushed meat.
Who'd he
Oh,
push?
Meat.
He pushed meat.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's
My bad, G.
He is still grappled?
Duh.
Okay. Alright, so
Yeah.
then...
I won't let my food escape.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Meat.
Oh. Go ahead, make the roll.
Alright, so...
It's,
So there
it's
are...
four. It's 5 now. 5 people are in my.
1,
weights.
2, 3, 4... 4 people because
I know
Nyes
four,
is
so-
Nyes is unconscious, I think?
No, Nyes is charmed. She charmed. me.
Nice is unconscious. They got knocked out.
Oh, Nyes got unconscious.
Oh, they're also isn't.
Was it? I
Don't you lose concentration when you
yeah,
when you get knocked out?
Yeah.
Nyes
Yeah.
got...
Michael, can I can I give a reason why I wouldn't attack anyone?
Okay.
I'm currently charmed under Nyes, and they just got knocked out. So wouldn't I run to help her?
So, guys,
No.
Being the only thing I care
you guys
about.
are saying it's
You're no longer-
concentration. Charm is not.
yeah, charm is not concentration.
Charms are concentration. So,
What ability are
so
you using?
Me, you see, you see 4 enemies and Nyes is what you see.
So I'm not charmed anymore.
No, you still no 4
you're still
enemies and Nyes. 4 nameless enemies and Nyes.
Oh, that's it. But I can't attack them.
You can so you know Nyes is your ally. Oh, that's the only thing you have going for you is that you won't attack Nyes, I guess.
But if I know if it's an ally, I think Meat would help her. But I guess that's up to you.
Isn't cons. Yeah. You're still friendly with Nyes, so I guess treat her as an ally, I guess.
So, would I go help her?
Would you?
Meat would.
do you
Yes.
do you have the means to help her?
Does Meat have the means to help Nyes?
Wouldn't you go kill the thing that made your friend die?
Yes, and then I would attack the big man.
Okay, do you want... Okay. Sure, yeah, this guy did kill her.
Or unconscious.
Unconscious her.
Her heart's still beating, right?
You can't tell from there.
I would hear it.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. She is. She's not dead.
It's possible.
Yeah, then Meat would attack the big
does-
man who
does-
unconscious her.
Does your hearing like get amplified tenfold?
I mean,
when you're
it
in
just
Suwon?
is tenfold, even when I'm not
He's a
Suwon.
dog. I guess. He could
Bark,
smell
bitch.
death.
I guess, but there's already a lot of shit going wrong. I'm thinking logically. This is fucking.
No, I
Well,
kind
Well,
of.
Sulong kind of buffs everything, including
Nah,
my
I-
smell, taste, hearing.
I guess. I wrote it down. Anyways, it doesn't
Wouldn't
matter
you
for this
like
one.
theoretically be overwhelmed by the gunshots then?
I get, yeah. That is also a thing.
Simulate.
Yeah, but I
Alright.
think that just be making me more angry at whoever's shooting.
Okay,
me.
me is in. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna roll this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So 5 and 6 is that. Okay, you attack Saris.
Oh, damn.
You had a higher chance of attacking, not that.
That's the robot, right?
No, her.
The fish?
Yeah,
R.I.P. little
Sorry,
fish.
young one.
you were just shoved into Saris.
I'm just so hungry.
Attack the shit out of her. Please.
Yes. Okay, so it's my rocket hammer and then sneak attack and then electro.
No, you don't automatically get sneak attack, I don't think. Yeah, no, you don't. You're not flanking with an ally, so just rocket hammer with damage, please.
I thought he already.
Damn, good thing I'm rolling like shit today.
Good thing. Weave. Saris dodges. Holy fuck. That was
I can
almost
move, right?
close.
That one.
Oh, but I can only move towards her.
Yeah, if you want to move closer, you can.
No, I'm not. I forgot that I can only move closer to the one I'm fighting. I think Meat would try to disappear, no?
Do you want to try and hide? Yeah, sure. Go for
How
it.
the fuck are you hiding when you're that big and glowing?
Yeah, go for it.
Michael, you can explain it, but...
glowing.
Yeah,
You're
go.
growling, you're barking, you're literally glowing.
We'll just put it this
Electric is
way.
arcing off of you.
I'm moving
You're
so fast due to the electricity, I'm unseen, I guess. Fuck you.
Alright, go hide. You
Alright,
can
what's my
move.
movement again? You have game pause, by the way.
Oh yeah. You can. Your movement is yes. You can probably move anywhere in this room if you want. Yeah, Yeah, you can move anywhere in this room.
Also, didn't you just say that you can only move towards the person you're attacking?
My mouse broke, sorry, hold on.
He's also a rogue.
You said last session that his movement got doubled.
I'm hiding behind the pillar.
Even though he's completely buck shit wild, he's still gonna attack like Meat would. So hide behind a fucking pillar.
Behind the pillar.
All right. That
Do I
would.
have to roll to hide, or is it just...
Bonus action, roll to hide. Yeah, that's your cunning action.
What do I roll again?
I hope you fail.
Stealth.
Stealth.
So
The one roll I can finally hit.
yeah, you are hidden. You think you're hidden at least. You're definitely hidden. Nobody's seeing that. You're hidden.
You're gone. You disappeared. You can't even see yourself.
Okay. Yeah, Meek doesn't even know where he is. He's confused. He's lost. Alright. Alright, nice. Death save, please.
Oh, I love death saves.
Gotta love death and dying. Please just natural 20 again. That would be amazing. Nice is the queen of natural 20 death saves. Oh my god! What?
Alright, Nice has become, immortal.
Just
As it
quit!
stands up, death is nigh.
Death is nice.
Bro, you are literally just like
What?
I don't feel like
getting down today.
What? What is
Hey,
He
happening?
stands up, fucking like slightly, fucking.
Am I
blown out
awake?
and goes, I refuse to die.
Immortal war robot.
Nice. You do see me. You can.
You do
I
see
don't-
me.
Nice can see you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the dog.
It's
I'm
like
really concentrating on Hex, which
Good choice.
sucks.
Pretend like he's hidden or he's gonna get angry.
However, I do have a counterpoint. I am an American.
Okay.
That's a pretty good
Oh,
counterpoint.
you have a gun?
I do not
It's
have
not a
gun.
very good counterpoint.
It's not a good gun. That's a bad gun.
Is that gun loud?
It's a natty gun.
Oh wait, no, that's the one I'm... Oh, I'm looking at the emblems wrong.
I clicked
I'm fucking
animations.
tweaking.
I was trying to see.
All right.
Yo,
Um,
that animation? How'd you do that?
Module.
That's cool as shit.
I clicked a button. Okay. Anything else nice?
And then, bonus action.
Well, fuck this. I'm out.
Jump on the dog, jump on the dog.
Don't jump on the dog.
Ride
don't
me,
jump on the
he
truck.
won't attack you.
Ride beat is crazy.
You don't know how long that's gonna last.
Charm?
Okay, I'm hiding to where. Oh no, I can't see him. Hopefully he can't see me.
Yeah, if you make any aggressive moves towards your charmed person, they don't stay
I don't
charmed.
think riding me is aggressive as long as
Oh,
he
and my
doesn't
turn.
shoot me.
All
Yeah,
right.
but I feel like there's some bullshit that could be pulled.
All right. At the end of Nice's turn,
Fight the beast in
Power
battle.
will. Sorry, not Power. Brutus will do some funny shit called Ooga Booga. I'm going to legendary action you.
Why do you think I hid behind a wall?
And he's going to beat the shit out of Alam. Wait, sorry, my bad. He has advantage. There we go.
You thought you could hit me?
Fuck. Okay.
It's Alum's head. It's harder than steel.
He hits Alam's head. Ding! It dents his fist.
It makes a clashing sound. Ding.
It.
No, I like to imagine he like goes to stab Alum's chest, and it doesn't even go in. It like just slides off his chest. It's so soaked in blood.
It bends the blade.
Alam's licking his lips. All right, Power. It's your turn.
Michael, you're keeping track of time, right?
So, like, I was totally magical tinkering before all this went down, right?
Sure, you definitely
Yeah?
were. Sure.
Alright, cool.
You have shit up your ass. Or in you, I guess. What are you gonna do?
I'll pull out my calcium can. I'm kidding.
Okay, bro.
I shoot myself on the spot.
Echo, kill him.
On it, Chief.
So, self-preservation's the name.
Also,
In winning the game.
You can move here. Meat's token isn't
It's
actually
not
here.
to
That's
blame.
just. If you want to be here instead, I can move it. Oh, she's gone. She leaves.
Leaving.
Walks into the other room.
The robot's about to get shot.
Didn't something get pointed out that, you know, as long as they're not in direct moon contact, we're chilling?
Yeah, that's me.
You have to
Meat
hide.
can't be in it.
You can't be. He can't be under the direct gate thing of the moon. Doesn't matter whether you can see it or not. So basically, you have to move him out of the moon in order to. All right.
Yeah, Big Brolic Wolf has to get out of the moon in order to unbrolic up.
To unbrolic
He's a
himself.
brolic down.
All right. What you doing? Okay. Just shut the door.
Yeah.
Everybody points at. Sarah just points at Power.
Meat hiding does it too. Too long, Meat. Look at this bitch.
This guy's a bitch.
Goes back to being invisible.
Running.
All right. Anything else, Power?
Cries and being level 2.
Okay.
Bro.
I
Okay.
dash, actually. Thank
Oh,
You
fuck,
leave?
I forgot.
Okay, Power leaves. Okay, Power, I'm gonna remove you from the initiative. Is that okay?
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna.
Like, are you leaving?
I really,
leaving?
I actually, if I get close to this thing, he one taps me. If I try to go in for an attack,
All right. Power is
I'm
no
big
longer. Power is no longer in combat. Power's gone. All right.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So he will just punch Alam, I guess, because Alam's the closest thing to him.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
Nah, he ain't hitting.
Yes, he will.
Come on, hit me.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
Hit me.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I
That'll hit. You still have advantage, so let's see if you crit.
I already did. That was with advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hits.
There you go.
Almost breakfast amount of damage, bro.
All right, you take 7 damage.
Take 7.
Yep.
I forgot how little HP we had. I'm going to reduce that.
Okay.
Yeah, me failing that athletics really fucked up.
I'm going to use Stone's Endurance to reduce that by a D12 plus my Constitution mod.
Level 2 gaming. Level 2 gaming.
I reduced that to nothing.
You take no damage.
You see, he actually does manage to, like you hear Alum's neck completely snap, and it goes limp for a moment before it pops back up and literally snaps back into place, and his grin only gets wider.
You're just a fucking cryptid at this point.
What? You're not a zombie. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Sure, I guess.
It's not. He didn't break Alum's neck.
You popped it.
He just popped it.
Alright, I guess.
Alam really did crack his neck, as he said.
Forever?
It was a little stiff.
Alright.
Only if you.
It's a little stiff. Alright, and then he's going to
Attack again.
That's the end of his turn. Maniac. Or Ceres. I really need to fix your token.
Come on, Maniac, I believe in you. Come on, Mako.
Yeah, I will, use my karate of the water variety.
Okie dokie.
Of the fishy?
Yes, of the fishy. And I will,
Oh, I thought it smelled like fish in here.
yeah,
Damn.
That's wild.
Damn.
Why is that
Anyways.
wild? Oh,
That's gotta be racist.
Damn.
Bonus action swing.
Okay. Oh my god. His AC's not even that high. Oh my god. You guys have like a 50% chance to hit. What the fuck?
You know what's funny is I've been rolling nat ones in every attack.
I know, this is just cooked.
My inspiration to reroll.
God, I was like, did I make his AC too high? The answer is
Damn.
no, y'all just suck.
You want to flurry of boat blows there?
We were doing so good in the first half.
Yeah, you did good in the first half, not gonna lie.
He kind of went crazy on him, and then he nat one, and then nat one, and then nat one.
And then nice that 20'd. Anything else?
Oh, right. I forgot you have very little
Yep,
key.
level
It is
2.
Level 2.
Yep.
I forget. Is it an item interaction to open a door?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it might be big brain for everyone except for Alam to leave.
Because Alam's not leaving!
Well, that and because he can take an attack from me.
I can take a few.
Exactly, so at that point
Alright.
it's only 2 targets I have to fight against instead of
see.
5.
Alright. Saris, are you leaving, or are you just hiding behind the door?
I'm gonna hide behind the door and wait until my turn comes around.
Saris, Saris, you see, Power running away as fast as she can.
I don't blame a girl, man.
Alright.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
big
so
guy.
hungry.
I'm sorry. I'm just so hungry. Like Tyson.
Bonus action, I will switch stances, lowering my armor class.
Okie dokie.
Reckless.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Yep.
For 13.
Yep. As you see him, block the punch with his hand as he fucking parries your arm out of the way.
Oh.
That's his temp HP.
Oh. Okay.
And anything else?
Since I'm still grappling him, can I just like swap places with him?
Sure.
I'll use my movement to swap places.
Sure.
Where did the boss bar go? I lost my boss bar.
No, you don't have a boss bar. Oh my god, fine. You
I
want
had
the...
a boss bar. It's gone. I
Fine.
clicked it wrong.
Fine.
And it's gone.
Fine. You want the boss bar? There you go.
I had one, but it just disappeared.
Why is it not?
I don't see it either.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Now Meat Slab has one too. Yes, sir.
There's your boss bar. Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh. No, you don't.
No. Like the boss bar for the main boss just disappeared off my screen. But I'll
Oh.
keep Meat Slabs. It's pretty funny.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Alum?
No, that's my entire turn. It's level 2 gaming.
Ah, yeah, indeed. All right. Then, at the end of Alam's turn, all right, the raid boy. He is going to do this. Make a strength saving throw, everybody.
A what?
You two, the people that are in range, and basically not nice.
A strength, you said?
Yeah, Meat and Alam, make a strength save, please.
Okay.
I think
That's
that's
survival. I'm a little slow.
Are you?
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah. Nat 20. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
15.
Yeah, both of you pass. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah, level 2 gaming. Low DCs.
Low
It's both
DC.
good and bad.
All right,
You
and
become like 20, and if you don't have it, it's just like okay.
All right. At the end of that, at the start of the next round, the missile will fire out of his back. And the only target is Alam because the thing can't see Nice and the thing can't see Meat because Meat's hidden. So, so Alam, you
What's
take.
my attack range?
So Alam, you take 4 damage, 4 force. How you like that?
No longer than double digits.
Sorry. This is so funny. Cries at 4 damage.
Use my
Right.
hammer for rolling for damage, right?
Yeah. Meat, it is your turn. You're heading.
Cool. You know what the funniest part is? Do I keep the range? Same range as the rocket hammer?
I forgot what it was, but I guess.
Because it's 10 feet, but I still hit from here.
Yeah, if you want.
Bad.
But I don't think Meat can use the rocket. Yeah, Meat can't use the rocket hammer. Well, in Sulong form, at least feral Sulong form. That requires concentration and skill.
Do I keep the range or do I?
No, you have like a 10-foot reach. You have like a 5-foot reach, anyways. You have to step forward a little bit. You're lanky.
No, I'm 10 foot.
You're long. It's 5 feet reach. You have to step forward.
I'm cool. I'll just hop over this thing. You know how it be.
Wait, was that right? Oh no, that was it. That was it. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'm tweaking. My bad. I'm tweaking. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Fuck! I lost my sheet. Give it back. There it is.
Just roll the damage, please.
You mean attack or damage?
Attack, please. Just hit him.
Thank you.
Meat beat his ass. Oh my god, you have advantage. You're hiding. You have advantage. You're hiding.
Ah, yes.
You have advantage. Yeah, there you go. You hit him. All right, apply damage and sneak attack and the extra d6. Also, you do have, I want to remind you, you have your Hippogriff feature, or your Mink feature, that gives you just straight up extra damage on your attacks.
Oh, I know.
Isn't that his Electro that he's been
You
using
just say,
every
you just
single
say,
game?
yeah, you can just say, I'm doing it, and it'll just use it with it.
Alright, I'm minking it. Thank you very much.
Okay. It's not to Maniac. So that's 10. Alright, you need to grab the, it's on your thingy. Hold on, let me grab Meat. It's on.
How do I just roll? Oh right, I need to target that.
It's under. It's called Electro.
Yeah, when I try to use it. Oh wait, here it is.
There you go.
No, that's not good.
There you go. You haven't used it at all yet. There you go. You still have it.
I used it. Did that?
Yep. There you go. You go to your proficiency bonus, so that's 2. Plus another 2.
12 damage.
And then roll a d6 again. Yep. Oh yeah, the second he gets inside, yeah. So that's 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus another 2 is 16. Oh boy.
I'm minking it.
Minus 16. As he Yep, as you gouge into his armor, and then he grabs your arm, rips it out of his armor, and throws it to the side. And then dunks you on the head.
Dunks me on the head.
Alright, what are you doing for your bonus action?
Can I do it? Can I attack for my bonus action?
Nope. Not unless you have 2 weapons.
I mean, if he's using his claws, those count as light weapons, which he could thus then do as a bonus action.
Michael,
But isn't his weapon two-handed?
If you want.
I don't know if he's using his weapon or not.
I'm going back to attack again.
You want to attack again? Meat's not hiding?
Would be funny. No, Meat's not hiding anymore. He already threw an attack.
No, that's the thing. You reset your thing, then come back out, and you know what? Go for it. Make the attack.
Advantage? No advantage, right?
No advantage. Nope.
That doesn't hit.
That does not hit, no. Okay. That barely misses. Is that the end of your turn, Meat?
Yep.
Alright. And because Meat isn't hiding, he will do a little bit of a funny thing. Called looking at Meat, then turning around and punching Alam.
Oh, what?
Bro, what the fuck?
What did Alam do? Like, what did he do?
He's
I bit
low.
him.
Yeah, he also was the one who activated his second form, so he's gonna beat your ass now.
Yeah.
I guess I am
probably.
basically full HP still with temp HP.
He hits you, Alam.
Okay.
Yeah, you take 7 damage.
Guys, I only have 1 use of Stone's Endurance left. Do I reduce the damage or do I just suffer with 2 HP?
You should probably reduce it, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, here's a counter argument. What if he crits later and I can reduce that?
I could, yeah.
So
I could crit.
count argument. The boss is about to magic missile you and down you at regardless.
Counter argument to his counter argument. There's 2 people. So.
Counter argument to your counter argument. I'm not lucky.
I'm gonna lose the coin flip.
You just won't crit.
I just won't crit. Forehead.
Okay.
I'm going to crit next attack. And he takes no damage. Alright.
I kind of want him to magic missile me and miss. I kind of have a funny thing in my head.
Alright. Nice. It is your turn. You're behind a pillar. I have 1 HP. How are you feeling?
Alright. Step out, America, bitch.
Buddy!
I ain't no.
Just hit.
I mean, you kind of
Just
are.
hit, forehead. Just hit. God damn it!
Damn, I hate when
catches the laser
my
beam.
dog tries to fuck the cat.
Oh, it's my turn.
God damn it. Alright. At the end of that turn, he will use his last legendary action to just punch Alam again.
Okay.
I hate
What
it.
did
here.
Alam do?
What's your AC, by the way? I thought you said lower.
18!
Yeah, like didn't 18 miss?
Also, how do you have stances as a barbarian? Anyways.
We went over this.
Oh. Did we?
Bro's forgetting his own
I'm
shit.
swapping weapons.
Oh. That's right. That's right. That's right, sword and shield. Okay.
Hammer and shit, but yeah.
Alright. At the end of that is his main turn. He's gonna do something revenant, guys. He's gonna punch Alam. He's just gonna punch Alam.
Do I deserve this, God?
No.
No, but unfortunately...
Sorry, young one.
Unfortunately, that is 11 damage.
I'm down.
Lord, if you love me, please miss this missile. I want to do something.
It's fine. Mita still hasn't taken any damage. Rogue Gaming.
No, I took 1 hit. 1 hit and did like barely of my HP.
I'm just gonna say right now, Missile does not miss.
Yep. All right, and
You could just kill Alam right now if you wanted.
he's not going to. Monster's doing that.
Isn't the missile really slow though? Can I speed blitz it?
It'll still. It tracks to your. Okay. You know what? You're not hidden, so it'll see you.
I know. It's still gonna fire at me, but I can still speed blitz it.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But no, for the right now, no. Maniac, it's your turn.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
You said about the 16 points of damage. Was that to me or was that to something else? I asked in the chat because I.
Oh, the 16 was not. That was not to you. That was to the boss.
Okay.
No, Meat was just targeting you. By the way, click and hit T.
I was still targeting you from
Yeah.
last time. That's my bad. You're okay,
Fair
fish.
enough. I will poke my head around the corner as I move. Okay. Step a little bit out. I'll do some fish karate.
You'd hit.
Pow!
That hits.
Nice. Punch.
All right.
I'm like, would you say he's wet?
And then I. Second punch.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, I'll think. I need to think.
He's covered in water.
I need to think.
That is
Yep.
my attacks as I look at the situation. Look at someone being down. Look at the guy who took literally
As he blocks your
attacks
thing.
to the face.
Barely. And
Yeah.
as the barter starts to crack through his defenses, he looks like he can't keep it up for much longer.
I skedaddle, I skadoodle.
Skidoodle,
Your dick is
skidoodle.
now a noodle.
Yes,
Goodbye.
indeed.
I head down the hallway.
Indeed it.
Alright.
I'm gone.
Alam, death save. Is Alam here? Or did he step away? Is Alam deafened? Alam's deafened.
Alam is deafened.
Okay. I'll have him roll it later. Then, on this turn, since Alam is unconscious, he's no longer grappled, so let me just fix this little issue. Great.
No, don't worry. I grapple him.
And he will, do nothing because there's nobody in range of him. At the start of the round, the missile will hit me.
There's no way around it.
Wait, hold on. This door isn't closed. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d2. 1 is Saris, 2 is me. Okay, the back missile will shoot out and hit me.
Is there any chance that I could roll athletics to bite it out of the air and explode it in my mouth?
Nope.
Alright, thought I'd try.
It's 2 damage, meat. You take
Oh no! What am I gonna
you
do?
You're unlimited temp HP for this fight only.
Fuck, I don't actually take damage. 2, so I have 11.
There you go, bud. Alright.
Oh no!
Alright,
My
meat,
table
it's your
is
turn.
Broken. Huh. I'm gonna walk up to him. Oh wait, yeah, he's the only one I can attack now, right?
You can, yeah, go get him. You don't have advantage because you weren't hiding.
Can I bite him?
It won't do anything mechanically, but sure.
No, there's no reason I'm gonna bite him. It's fine.
That's what finishers are for.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. Second one?
Wampus, womp womp.
Or are you gonna hide?
No, I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh, okay. You hit.
That one hits.
Okay, roll the damage and I'll subtract your proficiency bonus from it.
I was also using Electro, sorry. I fucking lost the boss bar again. I killed myself.
Alright, he takes... Yeah, plus 4 plus 2... Oh no, you don't add... Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5. He takes 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus roll a d6. Plus 9. And,
I attempt to, due to the water on his armor, can I attempt to, like, melt some of the armor with the light reacting to the water?
And, meat. As your claw strikes him, he tries to block it and it breaks through his defenses and you gash into his armor and tear off his chest plate.
Allah is proud.
Alright, what were you asking?
Since there's water, the electricity reacting to it, can I attempt to, like, melt some of the armor?
You know what? Some of the armor melts. There you go.
Fire.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
I think that's the end of my turn.
Alright, nice!
I'm still standing. Anyways, I poke around. I look at the man again. Ah, he's still alive.
Alright. And he looks
there's only-
beaten.
There's not much I can do as I pull out the American style again.
Dun 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 dun! God! You missed by 1! You missed by 1!
Sammy, I've
Well,
only
gameplay.
rolled 14s.
Oh!
My turn.
Gameplay, guys. Level 2 gameplay.
I'm not even a ranged build, but this is my only thing I can do.
This is
So.
suffering. This is just suffering.
So, isn't that like the third time in a row you've rolled a 14?
Yes. I
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah. Alright, he's going to look down in the direction of Nyes and punch Meat. Because yeah, Nyes doesn't hit him, so he's going to hit Meat instead.
Forget, does my AC rise with too long or no? Is it the same?
And so right now, no.
Okay.
That'll be later. Let me see. He fucking ooga booga. Yep.
God damn. Yeah, that hits.
Hot damn! Alright.
Hot diggity
Just
dog.
take 10 damage.
Is there a way just to take 10 damage and not have to add it up?
You hit apply. Oh, wait.
There's no apply.
Did that work?
So
Cody.
I'm at
Cody.
110 HP. I can do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you have 110. Oh my god. Bro's still going. Alright.
Raw!
And he will... use his bonus action to do an Iron Quake. I need you to make a dex save, Meat. I know. It's your worst save, I know. Just don't
So bad, dude.
I hope he fails.
So bad.
I
Alright.
hope he fails.
I can't compete.
Okay. You take 4 damage and aren't knocked prone.
God damn it.
You are still
So
standing.
0 temp HP.
Minus 3.
19 minus 3.
Meat's taking a hit! Meat's taking a hit!
Taking a hit and psychological damage because I can't do that.
It's 3! Aiden! 3! Minus 3!
Alright, it's 16.
There you go, bud. Also, you could right-click your token, click the right-click the little bar with the number in it, then click minus and then the number.
Oh, okay.
So click minus 3 and it will subtract 3 from your HP bar.
Good to know.
Sorry, I just realized what you were trying to do. Saris, it's your turn.
I've got an idea.
Is Saris not here? Did Saris poof?
Mako?
I think Saris poofed. Hey, Alam.
I'm back, sorry.
Okay. Alam, you
I
here?
had to use the bathroom.
That's
Yeah,
safe.
I'm here.
That's safe from last
My
round.
turn?
Please.
From last round?
Yeah, you were deafened. You pass. Okay, Saris, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'll walk over.
Okie dokie.
I'll do the karate.
Alright. You're fishmanning it?
Bonk. Yep. Bonk.
Meat, you see a fish.
Yummy.
Holy
No,
fuck.
I think Meat would
Hey.
like the fish right now.
How many attacks are
that's
you
my
making?
line.
What the fuck? Wait, you have 3 attacks?
I have 2.
Wait, was that 2? Oh, that was 2. Oh, sorry, my brain. Okay.
Imagine if I did 22 damage, that'd be crazy.
17. That's still
And...
Good damage.
Oh god, is he low? Is that the end of your turn?
I
I'm
do
gonna
the
go
road
move some
runner
laundry
as
real
I
quick. I'll be right back.
Michael, I don't
Run.
believe that he's low.
I run down the hallway.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Alright. Alam, another death save for me.
I don't wanna.
Okay, then you'll fail.
Hey, 2 successes.
Alam isn't dying today! Maybe. Crit fail, crit fail.
You just fucking jinxed me, you fucking dick.
Yeah, I did! Alright, he is now going to punch Meat
Nuh-uh.
with his legendary action. Yeah? Yeah, he is.
Nuh-uh.
No, Meat! You know what? Come here!
Aw.
What's your
Strike
AC?
2 he hits. 15.
Okay. Yeah, alright, he's going to do some damage to you, bud. He's gonna do 5 damage. 5 damage. Yep.
5 damage.
Take that
That's
5.
some crazy damage. It.
Okay, right-click your token. Click the bar. Click the bar, the little green bar with the number. Then click, type -5, and then enter. There you go.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, Aiden.
You're doing so good.
That's the. Is that the? Okay. All right. Start of the round.
Guys, we got a problem. Meat doesn't have any more temp HP.
All right. The missile is going to hit Meat.
And fuck.
Should have hit. You take 2 damage. -2. Meat's bloodied. Alright, Meat. You see him. He's on his last legs. You also see the yummy fish that ran away.
He's closer.
Okay. Valid
Lazy
point.
Meat logic. You forget that Meat is very lazy.
Okay.
He pushed a Marine to make him die. He didn't attack. Just push. Barely nudged him.
Okay, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna do Electro too this one.
Alright. If it hits, it kills. Alright. Meat!
Are like none of us just in initiative anymore? Are we just like chilling?
Meat!
I'm
How do you-
unconscious. You've left. Echo's on the verge
Hello?
of being down again.
Meat! How do you want...
I'm still standing.
Everybody, please, Meat! How do you want to do this?
I will shove my whole hand through his chest.
Okay.
And then activate Electro. Basically electrocuting him to death, and then I'm gonna bite off his head and eat it.
Okay.
Helmet and all. Helmet and all. I'm eating that shit.
Alright, I got this. And then Meat stabs his hand in through Bruce's chest. And then... And then fucking... electrocutes him. He starts convulsing. And then... And then you grab him by the head, and then you fucking rip his helmet off, and then you bite him in the head, use your mouth, and rip his head off. And blood starts
I eat the
spraying
helmet
everywhere.
too.
Oh, sorry, you eat the helmet and the head.
Too much work taking that off. Bite the whole goddamn thing off. Alright, now it's time for second problem.
Oh yeah. All right, you know where the fish went.
Problem here.
You know where he went. Yep.
Do I fit through the door?
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'll just speed blitz and appear in front of the fish. That's the end of my turn, because that's all I have.
Alright. At the end of your turn, I'm just going to really quickly remove combatant. Alright. Nice, it is your turn. You see Meat, yeah.
I'm gonna jump
I think there is a
over here.
very valid way to get Meat away from him. That I have in my head. I'm not sure if you have it too, Michael, but...
I'm going to, just real quick, give him some disrespect, stomp on his fucking, well, whatever's left. And she curses under her breath.
There's a nub on his head.
That works. She's just stomping on whatever she can.
Alright.
Before looking to the, dying
are you
man.
looting? Are you looting?
No, she's just stomping on him.
Okay.
Am I trained? Because I'm trained, I'll try. Otherwise, I don't know.
I'll trade in
I'm
what?
just gonna-
Medicine?
Medicine, indeed.
You just need to roll a 10.
10? Yeah, I could do that.
He's stable.
And then I lose.
Alright. We will get back to you shortly.
Thumbs up.
Some fun shit happened. Alright. At the end of your turn. Hey, So Power, where are you? Can you explain to me what you've been doing, please?
I've been- No. At the top of the stairs, I've been setting up a very, very convoluted trap to trap him inside of a steel box.
Let's see said trap.
What trap? Oh, sorry. What trap? Can you
Like, is it where I'm standing, or is it at the top of the stairs?
At the top of the stairs, but you're speed blitzing to try and kill somebody.
Yeah, but I'm at the bottom of the stairs right now with the fish.
Yep.
It's a spiral staircase, so.
All right. So it's at the top of the staircase, right?
Yeah.
Maniac, Saris, where are you? Are you at the bottom?
I'm probably like halfway up the stairs because I have like 30 feet movement.
Meat. Yeah, Meat's right in front of you.
Ah, I see.
The big brolic dog.
He has very sneaky breath, and he's breathing in your face.
Beep beep. I disengage and then I bonus action dash for a total of 70 feet as I go up the stairs.
All right. And Meat will follow you, and as he leaves the moonlight, he detransforms, and combat ends. Oh, sorry, Meat, do you want combat to end?
Yes, I want combat to end, you motherfucker.
Alright, and Meat, you're back to your senses.
Meat will be unconscious, too.
And Meat falls unconscious.
Does my trap go off?
And falls down the stairs.
Falls down the stairs.
That's crazy.
Tumbles down the stairs.
Alright, so, nice. As you're looting the guy, you see Meat tumble down the stairs and into the room, and just be sprawled out on the ground unconscious.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try pose.
And it's fine because he's not looking at the moon because his eyes are closed. All right.
I assume that in my panic of running away from Meat, I set off the trap that Weaver set up.
All right, sure. Take 2d6 damage, please.
2d6.
It's a bear trap. Weaver had a bear trap.
It's a bear trap.
It's a bear trap. Power made a bear trap.
Yeah.
I guess.
There you go.
It's a handset bear trap.
Take,
Is there any save or no?
Make a dex save against getting fucked by trap.
I suppose. I was
yeah,
thinking
you take
of
4 damage.
More of a reverse pitfall trap.
Go.
You know what I'm talking about?
There we go.
All right, there you go.
All I know is where the fuck are you pulling that out of your ass?
Right.
I mean, I got a couple things on my ass. I don't think anybody can be questioned.
All right, nice. Let me shoot. I forgot to. That was the thing I forgot to pull up. Fuck. Hold on. Give me a second to pull it up. I'm pulling up the spreadsheet, guys. Give me a second. Cause this is one of the things I was talking about. Not the fuck shit table. There it is. No, not this table. No, that's the wrong table. I have like 4 tables. There we go. Someone went down under 10 rounds. I count it. Okay. And a natural 20. Okay. So that's plus, that's... Okay. So, I will roll, because you did 4 of them. Alright. I will explain it. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Okay, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That is holy fuck. Alright. Let me just...
You better go boom.
1, 2, 3. I'm just making sure it's only 4. Okay, I'm gonna roll this to see which one you pull out first. Okie dokie. Okay. Nice. You pull out of his armor. It seems to be a glowing, broken repeater from out of his armor. The broken repeater is broken parts of the Iron Warden's back launcher. Its metal frame is scarred and battered, made from the combination of dark iron and smoldering steel. The body is slightly cracked with deep indentations, where the mechanisms have failed. Jagged exposed gears and arcs of residual energy shimmer around the damaged barrel. You pulled a broken repeater out of the corpse.
I mean, she's gonna keep looting. She's just gonna like put that like tie it to her hip.
Alright.
Keep going. Gremlin noises.
All right, the next one you get all 4 because you're lucky as
She'll
fuck.
be handing them out to the party. I mean, she's not.
Yeah,
fucking
you guys are lucky as
greedy.
fuck. Yeah, you guys won a lot of shit. So, all right, 1d4, 1d3.
To be fair, we all almost died.
Yep, 1, 2.
I don't know what you're talking about. Knives
now-
never died.
All right. You pull out of the centerpiece of the armor that has been laying face down. There's a small core in the center, kind of like Iron Man, that Knives grabs and yanks out because it's nice, big, and glowy. Why wouldn't you grab it? So the Iron Warden's core, the Warden's iron core, is a solid, heavily magnetic orb made of dark iron.
How
and
big is
black
this?
steel. It's about the size of a clenched fist. The surface is covered in etched runes and faint remnants of arcane sigils, glowing with a dull, ominous red hue.
We just talked about how everyone walked past the unconscious wolf on the floor.
Ah, he's alive. I checked his pulse on God.
Bro just ate shit downstairs. Hit the
Here's
Peter
this.
Griffin death fall.
Here's that.
She's just gonna, put that in between her, like,
Thighs.
shirt.
Sorry.
Wrong area. SMH. She's gonna
Okay.
look up at everyone. You guys should check the other people. I'm not a doctor, but I am good at looting.
Everything. Oh, I
Okay.
forgot to say.
Nice, then.
Everything on power. When she went up the stairs, everything on power kind of like went back to blue. She seems kind of fine now.
And you know what? Knives decides that this armor looks kind of nice. She just tears a chunk off. And you get the iron fragment. The iron fragment is a jagged bolted shard of what was once a large, heart-shaped relic forged from dark iron and shimmering steel. This fragment resembles a broken piece of a corrupted heart. Its edges are still warm to the touch, faintly glowing with red-hot embers. Sorry, I worked hard on the descriptions, guys. So I need to read them.
All good. All good.
Alright. And the last one, I don't need to roll anymore, is Alam will scream like a little girl because he'll be so happy to see this. Broken iron gauntlets. You pull the gauntlets off of the Iron Warden. Because why not? At this point, they beat the shit out of everybody, so they might be useful. Fragments of the shattered metal hang loosely from the gauntlet, leaving gaps where once solid armor has been destroyed. The palm still bears a faint, vibrating residual energy on it.
Why will Alam be happy about that?
Punchy,
He
punchy.
uses like a hammer. And
He does, yeah. I forgot.
Well, he
I
doesn't.
could-
He doesn't use it. He just has it.
Anyways,
That's his replacement
Yep.
for his fist because
you have some loot. But to explain this really quickly, if you want me to go in more in depth, but as you guys fight a boss, I keep note of different feats of strength and all that because I gotta use that word. I keep note of feats that you do throughout the fight, and if you meet conditions, you get extra rewards. Symbols.
Does the gauntlets work with my martial arts or no?
Who knows? Right now they're broken. Nice, you have 4 big broken chunks of stuff. Thumbs up. This poor man.
How badly do I fail my?
So who are you checking out?
See who I'm targeting.
What do you mean who you're targeting? Alam is stable. Nyes is 1 HP but alive, and Meat is just unconscious. He's fine.
He's EP.
Can I do anything with Joe's medicine because I don't really have anything else?
Do you not?
so
Are you out of spell
smile.
slots?
Yeah, I have 2 spell slots, level 2.
Oh, you already used them. Okay.
As I throw up a middle finger at you.
Don't you have a fucking thing to bring somebody back up? I swear to God, I gave you one. Oh, did I remove it? Oh, one of you has something. Oh, was it Meat? It was probably Meat.
What do I have?
I'm pretty sure it was... Ah, fuck. I gave it to one of you.
Gave me what?
Nope. Alright. So, I think it was Meat has a medkit on him. Or it was Power. One of you two has it. I don't remember which one I gave it to. I think it was
Look good,
Power.
your inventory is...
I think it was Power. So I don't think Meat had any. Yeah, it was definitely power. It was power.
Yeah, no.
Meat, you have.
No, I don't-
It's basically just a basic healing potion.
Yeah, no, I did not have one.
Yeah, because your sheet changed, so it'll delete the item, but you had a medkit. And just letting you guys know, none of the items you got do anything. As of right now. God, I love Dark Souls. Winky face.
Guys, we're gonna find fingers and they're gonna give us random shit.
No! No! No figures here!
We're gonna find a finger with an old lady in a chair next to it.
Okay. Alright.
No, this sounds accurate.
What are you guys doing? Oh, sorry.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Alright.
Yeah,
we go.
I'll fucking
Nice
take a little
little
nap.
stand up, give like a small stretch. Alrighty, well, I say we climb our ways on out, but I mean just going up the stairs and out the door, as sneaky as possible.
We kind of killed everyone, no?
No.
I'm
There's still a
sorry
ton of
about that,
people.
by the way.
Shh.
My bear trap wasn't exactly meant for you.
Yeah.
'Cause I,
I look at the gash that's in like my chest or whatever, or my just like my leg.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm dying. You did more damage to me than the boss.
What, the boss didn't hit you? I only damaged you for 4.
I was already damaged. It's fine.
Alrighty.
As I try to pick up a llama to drag him.
Good fucking luck.
The big guy.
Alright, if with all 4 of you work together... Oh, sorry. 3 of you work together, you guys could probably pick up both Alam and Meat.
Hear me out, alright?
Maybe.
Nice is going to drag meat. This
Dirty
is my
talk.
job.
Okay.
You
Pow-
guys can get the big man.
Power? You don't even need Ceres's help. You got that.
Okay.
But you are moving slow, so if Ceres helps you, you'll move at normal speed. Ish. As normal as
Need help or
carrying along.
you got it.
She stares. Some help would be appreciated.
Not sure.
I'm just dragging meat. I have negative strength, bro.
Yeah.
It's right, meat scrawny.
That's why I said meat's my job.
We should probably rest up and wait for these guys to wake up.
I mean, we can rest up. Hopefully not in the, open, and she looks up with a... Guy
Yeah.
just...
The night
I don't see
sky.
the problem. The sky is awake, so I'm awake.
Okay.
We have to go out and play.
We should at least go
What is
ahead
that
and
from?
find a,
God, you gave me deja vu. What is that from?
Frozen.
Oh, fuck,
But
I
yeah,
knew it.
I think it's better for us to have at least another person awake before we start moving, because at the rate we're dragging these people, it's gonna be a bit before we can actually get somewhere.
Never said we were going anywhere. I'm just out of this room.
Oh, I know out of this room, but what I'm saying is like, an entire compound like this that was used to hold dangerous people, just all the people go missing.
Eh.
Alright.
Shrugs.
Actually, if we find communication, I can delay them. But let's go get to a bit of a safe corner.
Alright. So you guys are leaving the basement?
We are indeed leaving the basement.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me just... Alright. So, let me just fix this up a little bit. So Alam is still unconscious. Meat, are you conscious or unconscious?
How far did we go?
Out the stairs. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me just fix this little. Hold on. I need to make this a little bit more accurate. Let me just.
We'll probably be back over here.
All of that is pretty much caved in. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me fix this. Hold on. Sorry. All of this is like caved in.
Yeah,
all that's left is the you have
here, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm assuming you would leave the same way and be back over here. No?
I've just got to make sure. I've just got to let you guys see the Okay. Well, let me just drag you guys all over. Let me just move you guys.
Making our way downtown,
walking fast. All right. These guys are no longer here.
I'll probably start to wake up after getting my head bonked on some stairs.
All right, and through the hold on, let me just do a little something. Something. Let me just do a little something real quick. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up really quick. All right, and as you guys climb up the stairs, you guys hear some commotion in the door, Saris, that you're at. You hear a bunch of commotion on the other side of that door. You hear a loud-ish talking that is mumbled by the door.
Okay. I'll make like a shush noise, like a finger over my mouth as I gesture to the door with my head.
All right.
Nice looking nod. She looks around. There's no bodies in here, right?
Not anymore. There's drag marks that lead outside. No, sorry, not drag marks, but you know what I mean. They got picked up and moved away.
She's gonna attempt to look through the keyhole or the crack underneath the door.
Okay, you see. Okay, nice. Let me just. Isn't that nice? You see this guy. This guy seems loud, proud, and in charge. Two slightly weaker guys. Then a whole bunch of the guys you kicked. The whole bunch of guys whose asses you've kicked.
Or killed. I mean, most of them are dead now.
Some of them are gone.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty Nye's stomped all the uncon.
It's like a 50% casualty rate.
Should be 100. Fucking killed everyone.
No, Sarah's knocked everybody out. That she.
Yeah,
and I confirmed.
And Nye's went back and stomped them.
Oh, so it's 100% mortality. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I confirmed every kill.
And Meat got the finishing blow on Brutus. So let me just write that down.
Yeah.
The only one actively not killing people was me, and then Nye went back over every single person I knocked out to kill.
Okay.
Mako down them. I got the thirst, bro.
All right. I'll have to do like a post-boss interview or something, because I think that would be fun. Anyways, what are you guys doing?
Well, there's a lot.
Should we go back through the way that Allah made the hole through?
And I begin setting up an orbital cannon.
Because like if we go that way, right, and then up and around.
I start building artillery.
Hey, Power,
Oh,
look
is
at
that
your
a
HP.
window?
That's a window.
All right.
It's a door.
What the fuck? Why am I at 1 HP?
Nice orbital cannon you got there,
Why
bud.
did you?
Sorry. Bad Power.
What the?
I was.
So, is this window just made out of stone?
Oh wait, I need a roll for how long Alarm's unconscious. Isn't it a D4? Alarm's unconscious.
It's a D4 in hours.
Yep, 3 hours. There you go. Meat, are you conscious?
Yeah, the stairs woke me up.
Oh, okay.
I know for a fact that she didn't carry me up. She just dragged me up.
Yeah, she dragged him.
I got a few bonks on the head.
I would only imagine that you would drag them by the arms, not the fucking head.
No, it was by the ears. It was probably by the ears. Let's be real here.
But that would still allow them not to get bonked by the
Or
head,
by the
at
tail.
least.
Or by his tail.
I do have a really bushy tail.
That would hurt so fucking bad.
A lot to grab. No, it's basically an arm.
It's
A tail?
really
No.
not.
Oh, what kind of like window is this, Kimmy?
It's a broken hole in the wall. With like caution tape of like, please don't enter through the hole in the wall.
Oh, because it says, you know, I can't go
Oh.
through it.
Oh, you want to go through it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
everyone is.
Well, it
Michael, I
doesn't.
want to peek around this corner sneakily. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Is it clean?
Yeah, it's fine. There's no one in the hallway.
So I
Okay.
continue carrying Alam with the monkey.
I'll do the same thing
Alright.
here, Michael.
Alam, you can move yourself behind them if you want, or I can do it.
You got this, buddy.
All right then. Oh shit! Into the wall.
Lazy ass fucker.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm slipping.
Boing.
This is
Oh,
where
I
we
kept
put a
going.
giant hole in the wall, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a giant hole right here.
There's a giant hole right there,
There's a giant
escape.
Oh,
from the
this
giant
is
hole.
not the alarm-sized hole.
and you just—that is one of the alarm-size holes.
One of.
I mean, he broke it down.
All right.
One of many.
All right, you guys all go through here. Let me just. You guys go out and around to the side. And just drag through those guys. Yep.
Oh, hi.
You guys make it outside.
Okay, so I think the best idea is probably just to roll Alarm down the hill.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not bad.
probably.
Do we like just roll him like a log?
That's up to you
That's
guys. You're the ones that's dragging him.
Okay.
Interesting.
Power.
Whoa.
You got it. I give thumbs up.
Okay.
I pull a pillow from my skirt
Okay.
as I wrap it. No, adventuring gear.
Oh, adventure gear.
I pull out. Yeah. I pull it out. I wrap it around Alam's head and neck, and then I like kind of
Can
put
we
him into
call
like
that an indirect lap pillow?
I wasn't sitting on it.
Close enough.
She kind of like stares and blinks for a moment, and then like puts him into like the burial pose, you know, and then just rolls him down.
All right, and you guys moving?
Yes.
How fast are you moving?
I'm fucking sprinting.
However
sneakily.
fast Alam moves.
I mean, if you.
Sneaky.
All right.
I move at exactly one roll per round. Thank you.
So are you
I'm being
rolling? So you're
sneaky,
rolling along, right?
sneaky.
How many
I
revelations?
mean, if that's the fastest way, yeah.
So aren't we on a hill?
Yes, you are.
So once we get to like the edge of the hill, you can just start rolling him and he'll fucking go.
Yep. Yep. The way down is this way, by the way. It starts going down
Yeah.
after here.
As we get to like the edge of the hill, like where are we? Can I
So
just
as you
look
guys look out, you guys see below you a large ish. You see like a small town below you. Sorry, not
Alam
large.
shaped hole.
Okay. You see a small town expanding out before you, and a large path that leads up to the base on the top of a mountain. The mountain is just with the base. Below is just town, and then at the bottom of the town there is a large, really large line of just marine ships, and only marine ships. Just sat at far off at the edge of the town at the docks.
So is there like, you know, a little patch of like trees, you know, off to the side or anywhere?
From what you can see up here, you can't tell. It's pretty far.
Michael, you said it's a town, right?
It's a small town. Very small town.
Are there clotheslines with like cloth on it?
Alright. As you guys make your way down the mountain, you guys see Brutus-sized footholds of him stomping his way up the mountain and an incredible leaping up the mountain. And as you make your way down to the bottom, you see two guards facing the opposite direction and a closed gate that goes into the town. You're going in from the reverse way, so
How close are they to this said gate?
They're on either side of the poles. It's about like 10 feet wide.
Oh man, that's a rip. I was gonna roll alarm through and get RKO with the goddamn gate.
Oh, you wanna
I was-
alarm through? Because
I think we go
Yes.
quiet, not
No,
loud,
so-
guys.
So if you want to imagine, the gate's pretty big, right? And if a log comes in at such large force, what do you think happens to the doors as he crashes through? Anyways.
What do you think
Guys.
happens to Alam?
No, that's not of their
It's a
concern.
long. He's fine.
He's
It's a log, he's fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what do you think happens to a
Wait,
log?
Michael, is it day or nighttime?
It's still night. So Meat would have to keep his head down to not sue Long out.
Okie dokie.
Nice will give you a good old hug and I don't know, keep your eyes focused elsewhere.
Looks at me.
Yo.
No!
Okay.
No!
That's
So
that's
calm for an
fine.
hour. That's all I gotta say.
I stare at Nines and I'm like, if things go wrong, roll them down. As actually, no, I'm just gonna talk to Nines about this because maybe that's a smart idea instead of just going straight. Anyways, I guys, I'm like, what if I go down there acting as a civilian? And
So how did a civilian
You're a
get back
cyborg.
here?
Why don't I just shock them to sleep?
as she pulls out a robe from under her skirt, and she puts on the robe.
So
Perhaps
how
I
did
can
a
disguise
civilian
myself
get
like this?
past them without them knowing?
What if I just, like, make
Brutus.
them sleep?
Carried me up here. I'm a secret lover.
What is happening?
She'll look left, she'll look to the right, she'll look at the gate. So, does Brutus just... Is there any footsteps near the gate?
Yes.
She looks to you. Unless he actually carried someone in, that's probably not gonna work.
I mean, I got an idea.
And what is that?
I could just shock them to sleep. Knock their bitch
Really-
asses out.
Well, if
Really
we're trying to
don't
knock
think
them
that's
out,
gonna work as well.
just rolling along through the gate at high speed should take care of it.
But that's loud.
Oh.
Mine would be quiet. That would alert everyone that we're here. We're trying to get out of here. We don't want to be chased out.
The only other problem is, we'd have to get both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I can do that.
You think it's possible for me to
She
walk
looks
to
at the
gate
big
and
gate.
just like stand there?
Nah, trust. I got it. Michael, can I like somehow attach a rock big enough to be about the same weight as the meteor hammer to the other side of the chain?
Well, the other option is,
Sure.
Nice will
If you
pull
want,
out the
But
marine
it's a chain,
outfit she has kidnapped.
so it's
Have
not
you ever
gonna.
seen a chain shot?
No. Oh, nice! You pull out the marine outfit.
I
Yeah,
can
no,
attempt
you're-
to,
You're great with
Speak
your
with them,
words.
yeah.
I'm sure you can just get us through.
only problem is she looks at a alarm.
Oh no!
Can I unconsciously try to bite down on someone's arm?
Roll a d4, please.
I'm not near
Okay.
him.
Roll a d3,
I-
please.
Now, Michael, what do you think the chances
I am
are
not
if
gonna
I
have it.
threw my gravity hammer?
You bite Sarah's.
By the
I
middle.
am. That's crazy.
It doesn't do damage. It's just annoying.
It's also very slobbery, like almost like a dog.
Michael,
Like
how
he's
likely
trying
would
to
it be
eat
to
you.
throw my gravity hammer and wrap it around both their necks and then electrify it?
They're about. I don't think you're skilled enough with it to pull that off.
1 in
so-
20 is what he's saying.
So, I think we use your... She points to the big chained weapon. That, to tie up alarm, she does in quotation marks, and, walk on through with my attempt to persuasion. The other idea I don't have one because the lom's too big.
My meteor hammer.
What do you mean a lob's too big? He'll fit through.
I mean, be able to sneak him through.
Oh, that. Oh, I thought you were talking about the rolling plan.
Oh yeah, no, that still works, but that's loud.
Yeah, we don't want to be loud because even if we get on a ship, they're just gonna chase us. And
mean,
none of us
I would
know
imagine-
actually how to man a ship.
We kind of did it.
I would imagine.
Yes,
I
but
would.
A little
I don't
bit.
think he could escape 20 different marine ships chasing him down.
That's true.
With all skilled marines in ship combat.
Yeah.
How big is this marine base in all actuality?
Very big. That was just a
He
small
said there was
portion.
20 ships.
It's
So
a
we'd have to
very
take one of them.
large marine base. You just exit it from a portion of it.
Oh, look at Nice. What if we intimidate them and tell them that we killed Brutus?
I mean, I
Counter
can
thing.
attempt to control myself in Sulong and scare them.
No.
It's the worst idea of all.
Okay, it's so
I think
bad.
it's a great
that-
idea, guys.
And this is coming from a lost player, so
I think it's a great idea.
So if we were to walk up and say that...
Wait, was that Meat saying it was a great idea, or
Yes,
you?
yes, no, that is me saying it's a great idea.
No.
Ah, well, here's a thing. We can go with the attempt to persuade our way through. Worst case scenario, she goes ahead and pulls out a couple of the Brutus items that she just has, like, within her clothes. Intimidation.
You have bags if you want, by the way.
I know.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Yeah.
But a bag's expected. They expect you to put stuff in bags.
Oh,
Won't they, like, attack us? Because we're all injured and stuff?
Exactly. We're all
Well,
bloody.
maybe
All of
As I
us
said-
a robot.
Maybe
As I
you
said-
weren't thinking about the intimidation of killing a gigantic beast like that.
That as well, but as well as this thing is, it's a last resort. If I need to intimidate, I will. Otherwise, I'll attempt to use the charisma.
I kind of walk up to Nyes as I begin wiping up her blood because it's a good look on an officer's uniform.
I mean, I already cleaned up most of myself, but alright.
We're all wearing an officer's uniform. Let's go!
yeah, power touch is nice. It's kind of weird.
Right, I can't do
I'm
anything.
90% sure
I-
there is no mink marine. Actually, I'm 100% sure.
You're my pet dog now.
God damn it.
now sit, boy.
Yeah, just Beak
He'll
gets on
just
all
give you a
fours.
stare.
Beak
He'll
gets on
just
all
stare
fours.
at you.
Well, I'm still unconscious. Well, just imagine me pretending to be just a dog.
Wolf.
Hold up. Can I give you a temporary
Hold on,
color?
we have been working on recording. I have a new ringtone.
Mate, are you
I've
willing
already
to accept Are you willing to accept a collar temporarily?
God, no.
Fair enough. It
I
will
will
just help
bite
us
your
get
hand
through.
off.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna push you, but it was just a good idea to help with the persuasion, as looks matter.
Can we call you Spot?
No, I'll call him Shadow or something like that. But Nice will go ahead and put on the marine outfit she has,
Oh my
looking
god.
as best as she can. Well,
I make her smell of lavender.
I love you get inspiration.
You know, actually, I kind of like this idea, because I could intimidate them, because I'm not getting on all fours. I'm just going to stand up, and they're going to question it, and then I'm just going to stare at them and do an intimidation check. Just, I'm a dog.
Wolf. Bark, bark.
Ma'am, your dog talks.
yeah, I know.
I know.
Can you? And then you spray the dog. Bad. No talking.
You see power. You see power just pull out a bunch of different like sets of perfume, and she picks one up and it's like, ah, my favorite. As she sprays it on you.
You know,
Hide the
me
scent
will
of
actually
battle.
he'll wrap the meteor hammer around his neck and hide the giant steel ball in his shirt.
He has a chain collar.
Nice will slowly just stare at you with her eye twitching. Thank you.
And can we put a bell on him? Please?
I will murder you. You will die.
Please, it'd be so funny.
Don't make me look at the moon again, you motherfucker.
Okay, bro.
Don't
This is an
make me
active threat.
Don't make you stop looking at the moon by swallowing your head.
But how does this plan work in your guys' mind?
It don't.
Saris can pass as
Doesn't.
It don't. It don't.
I'm so glad Alam's unconscious. He would not be able to do this shit.
So, what was the thing you were saying now?
the attempt to, persuade them that, we're just Marines doing something through.
Ah, so the problem with that is these people are hella racist and they try to make me a slave.
Yeah, I'm also
I mean, to be fair,
I gotta make you
Yeah.
my fish too.
Maybe.
gets a giant fish pull out.
Fish.
by the end of this, Nice is just gonna have like a leash around each of us saying all her.
I mean, we could say it's a prison escort.
It's a clusterfuck. Oh, that could also work.
A prison escort to their executions.
And Alam's just unconscious.
It's the only way we could get him out.
and the maid's been recruited as a marine themselves. They just have yet to get their outfit.
All right, Saris.
Hmm.
Hand the maid your cloak.
Ah, okay. Don't get it messed up. It's my dad's.
She already. Oh, that cloak. Okay.
It's what
But
she
at least
hands
you look somewhat Marine.
What she hands you is basically what looks like a fake Marine cloak. It's just basically looks almost like one, but without the big justice symbol on the back. So people don't look at the back.
Okay, there's no justice signal. Okay.
And the hat looks completely fraudulent.
And
Take
Saris,
off
we're gonna
the
need you to
hat.
put away the hat.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, it has those spikes on the front. So
So, what I'm thinking is we tie up Saris, and then we, restrain the giant. The dog is my dog,
Well,
and you're just my partner in crime, as you'll look to the maid.
God.
It's quiet for now. If you want me, I'll
let's do this
try to
shit.
give you the best.
Otherwise, the objective is to get close and everyone beat their ass while I distract them for half a second. Does that work? Alrighty. As nice. Nice will begin to take motion, tying up Alam as best as they can.
Yep, you tie up Alam. There's no resistance
And
because
then,
it's unconscious.
Tying up Saris as they kind of just put a loose
Alright.
bind around their arms.
All right, you tie up Saris.
Well, this will hopefully work. We just need to get to a spot where we can rest. And I do not want to be resting out in the open.
I mean, we're technically in a bush.
I mean, we can try resting here.
No, let's just get past the gate.
That's what I was thinking.
Above
Alright.
would be a lot more comfier.
All right, so who's doing what?
We're gonna go marching on down with the crew. Dragging on the alarm with me holding Seraph in binds,
All right.
and the dog following as my dog.
I guess I kind of look like an admiral.
By the
at
way,
this
Meat
point.
does not go on all fours. He just walks.
Okay. Okay.
Well, marching on down, she'll just go ahead and open the gate.
All right. The two guards turn around and look at you. Go, what the hell?
We're just, transferring the prisoners.
Persuasion.
Hmm?
Sorry, deception. Sorry.
Deception?
Sorry, not persuasion. Sorry.
Deception. Where's my deception?
Well, what did she say?
How do you want it rolled?
What do you mean, how do you want it ruled?
Public, blind, etc.
Oh, public. Don't roll blind.
Wait. Before you roll that, what did she say?
She was just simply saying this is like a, prisoner transfer.
If you want to roll it blind, go ahead.
I mean,
If you think it's more fun,
it's
just roll it blind.
technically not a lie if you think about.
It's actually
Okay, no, you're not doing this to me. It's deception.
not really.
It doesn't matter if it's deception or persuasion. My modifier is the same.
Yeah, just roll it. If you want to roll it blind, you can roll it blind. You don't have to, though.
You don't want anything to be rolled blind. I just stare at you.
Oh my god.
I give you a hero point on Grampus.
Okay. Okay. So they go. Okay.
Can I give her disadvantage with my -1 hero point?
Okay, sure. Roll it again at disadvantage. It's better. Okay, so you start explaining yourself, and the guards go, "Yeah, okay, that seems to check." Why the fuck is that dog standing?
Oh, that's actually just my dog.
Hold on. I just go woof, and I'll just stare at him. Can I roll intimidation?
Okay. How do you bark at him? Give it to me.
I go.
Bark.
I literally say in human language, "Wolf."
Wolf.
Okay, you know what? I don't know if that's very intimidating.
He's quite the trained dog.
I'm giving them a very, very, very mean stare. Michael, I have red eyes and blood all over me.
Roll intimidation. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
An advantage for them being confused on why I'm standing on two legs?
No, just roll flat, please.
Goddamn.
They go. That's some,
Hey,
some weird devil fruit power.
My computer.
And I'm.
Computer died.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Can I attempt to kip up the alarm, I guess not kip up, but move them on my chair to make them just realize, oh wow, she's strong. Yeah, I don't know.
You pick up a llama.
Yay! Sorry, I think I overcomplicated that.
And then
not
they
to
just
sabotage anything, but can he try and bite someone again with this enrage?
Okay, you bite
I'm
Cyrus. No, sorry, you bite Power. One of your tooth chips.
he tries biting down harder.
And that's happening in the background.
Sound.
Ma'am, with all due respect...
She'll just give him a stare instead, almost a glare. Well, if you want to stop me, go ahead. So she'll just go ahead and pull out, his repeater.
Can me burp up the helmet?
And, okay, sure. I guess you can roll an intimidation.
We did just have to take down an enraged brother.
Just roll intimidation, and for the love of God, don't fail. Oh my god. Okay.
I have only really rolled below 10. Okay.
God, this
Can I burp up the helmet?
Sure.
Give him a advantage.
Wait, no, you can't, because your mouth is not big enough to burp it up.
Can I use this? Can I use can I use an assisting action?
Okay, you burp up the chewed helmet. Sure, give Nice advantage.
Okay, let's go. Oh god.
With everybody helping, sure, Nice can have advantage.
So do I just roll again?
Yeah, roll again. Roll again.
Okay. 14.
It's better. So they look at Meat, who burped up a helmet. They look at Knives, who pulled out the broken armor of their captain, or what you presume could be their captain, and they start sweating. One of them wets themselves. The other, and they both run away as fast as they can.
All right, doggy
And start
kill.
screaming. They don't start trying to run and go scream for help.
Yeah,
Can,
we're not gonna
can,
sadly allow that.
Can meet speed blitz in front of both of them, and then just sniff and go, "One of you smells like a bitch."
Acrobatics for me.
Looking at the one who pissed himself.
Sure. Roll acrobatics though.
Oh fuck yeah!
So Meat, you look over at Knives, looks over at Meat, looks back at them, looks over at Meat, he's gone, then looks back and Meat's in front of one of them. And Meat, you teleport in front of the guy that wet himself.
You smell like a bitch.
He shrieks.
Yeah, no, I plan to jump a man with a fish and the robot
All right, Meat, you doing anything
and the
else?
wolf.
Yeah, I'll smack him with the gravity hammer.
All right, roll it.
They want to run.
You have
I
advantage.
gave them the option to stand
You
down.
have advantage and sneak attack. Go for it.
And sneak attack. Oh yeah.
Advantage means you have sneak attack, just for future reference. If you have advantage,
Yeah.
you have sneak attack.
Oh, I have to select it. I gotta do it through my sheet. Damn.
Roll the regular rocket hammer damage, please. Not just the
Damage, not bad.
There you go. That's 10. Yep.
Electro's obviously on.
No, you're out of uses for that.
Oh, am
You
I?
only get 2.
I have
Yeah.
uses.
Yeah, you have 2.
Yeah, it's okay.
Equal to your proficiency modifier.
Yep. And you
If
turn.
it makes you feel any better, I also have limited use of my fire.
I'm basically a mage.
Thumbs up. All right. You knock him out.
Around and
Wait.
smack him in the back of the head.
Do you knock him out or kill him?
You know, I kill him. I just explode his head. Like, it just unwraps around my neck, goes flying in the air, wraps around, and just explodes the back of his skull.
All right. He's skull. All right. What are you guys doing to
Are
the
we
other guy?
Are we really gonna start a combat here, guys?
We're jumping the other man. It's only 2 guys.
All right.
Yeah,
Everybody, just roll to attack, please. That is an alarm. Actually, alarm can roll too.
Do I get 2 attacks? Or do I got bonus
Roll
action
for
attack?
accidentally biting.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Power throws
I'm good.
alarm at him.
Hell yeah.
All right. Roll damage. Yeah. Okay. That is. If you guys do 1 more damage, he's knocked out. Yeah. Okay. He's knocked out.
guys.
You knocked him. Is he dead? I'm assuming killed. Yeah.
Nice is gonna confirm the kill.
Okay. There's 2 deaths in the middle of Let me just roll a little something.
I just kick him in
Okay.
the shins.
You see a few people look over. From like 1 or 2 civilians.
Please tell me these Marines are corrupt.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't know I thought we were separated.
How many
from
saw?
things?
2.
Are they just normal civilians?
Yep.
Can I turn to them, glaring at them, and then just say under my breath, don't be no snitch.
Sure. They didn't hear you.
Oh, damn.
Just yells, "Don't be no snitch!"
Yeah, no, I'll yell it.
Okay.
Loud enough to where they hear it, but not loud enough to where everyone hears it.
Let me just roll another little thing here.
I'm just gonna,
Okay. They hear it,
point something.
and they
at
both
them.
nod and just walk away quickly. All right. What are you guys doing? You guys are outside the gate.
Well, I'll put my weapon back away. I'll wrap it around my neck again.
So, bit of a sticky situation.
Nah.
Or so I didn't envision how everything was, described perfectly. I thought we were far enough away from where people might see.
Nah, just
Oops.
feed him the alarm. Maybe he'll wake up.
There wasn't a lot of people. You were far enough away from a lot of people. There might be one, maybe two stragglers. So.
But let's find at least the hole or, the house to throw alarm in and us to gain some respite.
Could get on a boat.
We could, but there's most likely Marines over there. And she looks at everyone. I'm personally not ready to tango again.
I forget that we have an alarm.
Ugh.
I was gonna say we could sneak past them, but that motherfucker is yeah, alarm.
He rolls around a bit in his sleep. And can I try and grab someone to use as like a pillow?
Okay, 1 second. All I'm gonna say is I don't think any of you have actually introduced each other at all. Just.
Nah, we don't need that.
Nah, we
bonded by killing the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I introduced myself.
I think Saris did, yeah.
And, them last session, and we talked a little bit.
Alon has not introduced himself.
The big man.
Also, not like we've given the chance to
Yeah,
introduce
exactly.
ourselves. You typically do that the first moment you get like a breath.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was really.
It was murder time, so they didn't get introduced.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. But alright, so what are you guys trying to do?
Finding a house, I think.
Finding a corner, a hole, anywhere that is potentially safe as.
We throw a alarm into the sewers.
Most likely on the edge of town or whatnot.
Alright, me, you've done this before. Can you please roll me perception? One of you.
Yeah, I got it.
With advantage because of me having done this before, please.
What did I do? Oh, that's not 20.
Looking around.
That, my friend.
That's a nat 20!
Is a nat 20. So, what you find is you start scrolling around the edge of town, and you come around the back. So you come around the side of the town and just go around the edge of the town, like around the town outskirts. And it takes you a little bit. It takes you like 1, maybe 2 hours. Alam's still unconscious. And you see the ships all in the front. But what you also see is off to the side is a ship being repaired. A separate ship from the others being repaired, along with a house nearby that looks abandoned.
Okay.
And on that ship that's being repaired, just a few repair dudes. You don't see any Marines.
Is it a Marine ship?
Yes.
So, we get comfy in that house, rest, then, well, not too comfy, and then go check out the shipyard. I believe.
Or we could see how close they're done to fixing that one, and he'll point to the ship away from all the others.
That is true. We could go now, but if there is anyone else there not within our sight, it'll be a rough fight.
Oh, yeah, no. We should definitely rest first, but I mean, we should probably check the one that isn't near everything.
Yes, that was the plan.
Okay.
Always start with what might be easiest. Don't start with the hardest. Usually.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
just.
but that's the most fun.
There we go.
That's a cat.
There we go.
Long rest time.
And you guys all go to the house.
We'll be marching over to the house.
All right, let me just do a little bit,
Yep.
more little bit of a.
Look.
Okay.
Mega Steven.
Yeah, you guys walk into the house. It's filled with dusty old paintings, tables, or dust lines, pretty much anything you can see. An old cracked family photo, chandelier in the main area as you walk in.
I look at the family photo.
The family photo has a... You know what? The family photo has a picture of a... What was it? It's a picture of a mink woman and a mink man in a marine outfit.
Mink.
They both look like mice. And they have a child below them. Another mouse mink.
She goes and grabs that and puts it in her bag.
She looks very happy to be next to her parents.
Good old wholesome. Either way, she grabs it and we'll put it into her bag. Well, I don't expect much valuables here, but I'm going to pick the floor. I don't feel like dealing with old beds.
Meat's already rolled up in the corner sleeping.
And also, rule number 1 here. Don't be loud and no fires.
I'll be honest, I'm not really keen on fire.
Good.
As the Steven watches over you.
Can I roll something to clean up these beds?
Yeah, can you just roll me like a d20 or your tools? Roll me your tools, please.
Alright.
Just roll a crit. God fucking damn!
90? Was that 90 or 18?
17.
17.
Okay, bro. Jesus. Alright, so you basically get one of those beds in pristine print condition. You basically watch as Power in the span of 5 minutes disassembles the bed and cleans it perfectly, then reassembles it.
Is that for me?
How many beds are there?
There's 1, 2.
I would assume 2 to 3 at most.
There's 3. One master bed, and then 2 in 2 different rooms. One is a children's room. Yeah, there are 2 children. I'll roll.
While everyone's looking at beds, can you just appear at the edge of the clean bed?
Give me 1 second. And then, so the one you cleaned is, you see a lot of girly shit in the house. So like, I guess posters of some stuff. Sorry, too much tomboy-ish, girly-ish shit. So posters of some stuff, some like lighter colors, and a picture of, and another picture in the room, of a mouse mink and a darker skinned human. They're hugging in that room. There are a few other pictures, but they don't seem too important.
Michael, can I do a perception check to see if I see anything from my homeland?
Nines will take most
shit?
of the personal pictures.
Bro, why is she taking the personal pictures?
Pictures of like family, no.
Nice takes. Yeah, you take it.
I look at Nice.
Put into her bag.
See if I see
Why would
like
you
mink shit.
take personal objects? Doesn't make any sense.
I don't see it as taking in this sense. As you see, I don't touch any of the... Even if anything was valuable here, I probably wouldn't touch it. Unless I needed it. I do have my own reasons. Just go and put a finger to her lips, though.
And you appear at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, before I go back to sleep, could I perception check to see if I see any type of mink markings or basically anything from Zoe?
Before you know it, Meat, there's a dog bed under you.
Okay, Meat. You... No perception check needed. You don't see much that could signify you being from... So you just see, like, typical, like, blankets and pillows that could be seen crafted by the people that were there. But other than that, there isn't really anything too mink-y at the house. Mainly seems like there were, mostly human stuff, I guess. Things that were from off-island. Or off-elephant, in this case.
Off elephant. Alright, me just falls asleep at the edge of the bed. Like a dog.
So he gets on the bed and falls asleep at the foot?
Yeah, no, like at the very edge of the bed. Not the top, the bottom.
Yeah.
He just appears there and then just falls asleep. Like, you don't see him move. He's just there. He was in the corner 1 second, now he's on the bed.
Alright.
On the bed? Okay.
Alright, Meat is asleep. Anything else from any of the others?
I'm gonna continue making this house into absolute prestination until 4 hours are left for me to need to go to sleep.
Okay. You spend 4 hours...
Dog a pet. And I find a clean spot to sleep.
Where is it, like, on the bed or not? I'm assuming not.
Not on the same bed as the dog, that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Power fixes up another bed.
Yeah, in
Doing
the
my
other
dog
room.
Things.
Okay.
Give me that master bed.
So the other room... Sorry, I'm trying to remember lore here. Okay. In the other room, it looks destroyed. There are pieces of what you could only just think is bones embedded in the wall in the shape of a heart. On one side, there are more bones in the shape of a skull on the ceiling, and there's just, like, holes all over the room. There's the holes in everything. Basically, it looks like bones are thrown everywhere. Spiked bones.
This one.
I'm not done.
I kind of like...
This one has a little mini fridge inside the room, a desk, bed, another picture, the same one as the other room. It's the same picture.
I opened the mini fridge. Any long-term preservatives?
Spoiled milk. A lot of spoiled milk.
She'll close it, and I'll make sure it's completely sealed.
Alright, and on the floor, you see a bunch of old milk stains. Gross.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some food while y'all do your thing.
I slowly turn to Nyes. Do you want me to grab you off the floor and put you into the bed when I'm done with this room? It'll be about 2.5 hours. I can carry you to your bed. It's fine.
Down with the big fluffy bed.
Yeah, it wasn't that the master bedroom? Or am I crazy?
No, that wasn't. That was
Oh. Oh. Okay.
No,
Alright,
that was the
never
small
mind.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that was.
That was the guest room, or what I assumed was the guest room.
The second guest room. Or, yeah, I guess
Well, there's a master bedroom, there's a child's room, and then...
the guest room. Whatever the fuck that was.
I assumed it was a guest room, but I assumed there's another one.
I don't know, it sounds like a torture chamber. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. But Nice will just pull up a chair, kind of like leaning against the wall, and like lean on the chair and close her eyes to sleep until a comfy bed has been acquired for her.
Yeah, Power, it does not take you very long to fix up the bed. It doesn't take you very long to fix up the bed. You're able to do it quite easily. But the bones embedded in the wall and all the milk stains, they won't come out. The bones,
out, right?
maybe, but the milk stains, no.
Hear me out, right? What if I use my brewer's supplies to turn all that old, nasty milk into new milk?
No. Impossible.
If only
I throw
you
the
were to
fridge.
say-
I throw the fridge off the cliff.
What if you were to turn the milk
Okay,
into
Power,
cheese?
you throw the fridge out the window. It makes a loud shattering noise.
Okay, I said off the cliff.
Anyways, I was kidding.
You could have made cheese, Power.
I was like, run everyone, be quiet. Power throws fridge out the window. Fuck this fridge! No.
SMH.
I don't need cheese. You're cheesy. I'm funny.
Okay. Get out!
I go
How long?
MMA.
However long. Can I look at the master bedroom then?
Yeah, sure.
Since we
The
haven't
master
looked at it?
bedroom is in pretty pristine condition. There's not much things in it, just some portraits, some like other things a master bedroom would have, like bedside tables, dead and mushy lamps.
Fancy.
There's like a little bed, like couch drawer thing that's at the foot of the bed. I'm sure you know what those look like. And
A footstool.
yeah,
No.
and a closet, a big walk-in closet, the bathroom, you know, the whole 9 yards in the master area.
All right, I'm back.
Well, dips on the master bedroom, I guess.
I had already claimed on that.
Ah, I see.
I said the big comfy bed's mine, nerd.
Just big bed. I'm sure you two can share, unless if you don't like the fishy smell.
Okay.
That's got to be racist.
That's a little racist.
Mods!
Wild.
Find Power's house and blow it up.
Okay, I sniff. Fuck. Actually, what was your name again? I kind of forgot.
Wow. That's
It's-
crazy.
it's-
Doesn't even remember
It's been
my
one
name.
session.
It's Sarah's.
Sarah's.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
He's crying in his room.
Wah, wah.
I sniff Sarah's. Does she actually smell like fish?
She smells
Or
like...
smell fishy?
I'd assume,
Slaughtery.
correct me if you're wrong, Sarah's, old alcohol and a little faint fishy smell?
I probably smell like alcohol and
Alcohol.
maybe a fish smell, but
Yeah,
like
it's
not
like-
that much.
Not that much.
Because, yeah.
Very faint, but...
I know some.
You mainly smell
I know
alcohol.
other people have more sensitive noses.
Is Alam awake yet?
No.
No.
I mean, at the 3-hour mark, so maybe when I have the guest bedroom ready.
How many of the rooms are ready?
At this point, Power's moved on to the master, so 2.
Okay, I guess I'll sleep in the kid's bedroom.
I mean, there's a perfectly fine bed. There's just a dog at the edge of it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's
Not
just
for
sleeping on
long.
the floor.
No. He's on the bed.
Oh.
No.
What, is Alon
just
gonna go
had-
sleep in that room?
He's just at the very foot of the.
No, I think
bed.
I believe... Did you guys leave Alam at, like, the front door or something?
Nah, he's probably just...
No, he's on the dining table.
Yeah, the dining room table.
How ironic.
Is there like a couch or anything?
Oh no, we're having alarm for dinner. Dun dun dun.
I'd probably crash on the couch, not gonna lie, if there is one.
There is.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
probably just crash on the couch then.
But I just prefer to have my own.
Sarah's
room
crat.
for reasons.
Thumbs up. Sleep on the couch.
Alright. Alright, I'm assuming everybody's crashed out, and Power, you finished cleaning the master bedroom. And as you finish cleaning the master bedroom,
I put Alam into the death room, and then I go sit at the front door, and go to Golden Freddy pose.
Okay, so you put
What?
Alam in
Or-
the... Okay, the
or-
bone room. Got it.
Yeah,
The
Oh,
bone
yeah.
room. Okay, yep. Alright, and,
I have a feeling he's gonna attempt to eat the bones from the wall.
yeah, that'll keep preoccupied.
No, I have a
Maybe we
plan.
probably should have brought
Probably.
the corpses
Who
for
knows?
Alam to eat.
Alam, everybody hold on to your seats, because at the 3-hour mark, Alam, do you want to be awake when everybody else is not?
I would.
Okay, Alam, you wake up in a room with bones all over the walls.
He yawns and stretches, looking around, rubbing the indent on his head. How did I get here?
I mean, you have a comfy bed.
Am I magic? He looks down at his hands, really confused.
You see the
Yeah.
old powder on them.
Where'd everyone go? y'all just, did I eat them?
You saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Oh man, not again.
Alright.
He scratches his belly. No, I'm full. Weird. And then he's gonna stand up. He's gonna walk out the door. He's gonna struggle opening the door and then end up just knocking it down.
Doom!
Then he's gonna go look
crash
for.
noise.
What's the next closest room?
So there's a big hallway you're in. On the right, on the left, there's another door immediately, and then across the hallway at the end, there's another door.
We'll go to the one that's closest. So I guess the one on the right.
Okay, you open the door to see Meat sleeping at the foot of a bed.
I close the door.
Damn.
Wait, Alam knows how to open doors now?
It comes and goes.
It comes and goes. I imagine it was like slightly. I imagine it was slightly open.
I'll be right back.
You know how to close the door, but not how to open one.
He was like,
"Let's go."
He gained brain cells. Was like, nope.
He goes over and uses the bed as a pillow, and is gonna sleep right next to Meat.
Okay, so is he laying down with his head on the bed?
Yes.
Okay. Is everybody else asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in my. I mean, I'm not. I don't technically sleep. I'm in my Golden Freddy resting pose.
All right. So anybody want to do anything? I guess private. You can message me. If not, you guys all good?
Alam sleeps with his eyes open, so he's just. It's like Alam's just staring at Meat the entire time while they sleep.
Okay, bro.
Meat's gonna wake up and is just gonna see Alam's head staring at him, eyes fully open, unblinking.
Okay, so
it's a nightmare image.
Everybody, please take a long rest for me.
But I'm in bed and I don't wanna.
I got it. I got you.
Thank you.
Let me just.
I cast mage armor.
What? Wait, what? What's happening?
So Alam is using your bed as a pillow. He sleeps with his eyes open and they're unblinking. He's just staring at at Meat as he falls asleep.
Meat just
Meat your sleep,
when he wakes
bud.
up slightly.
Oh, cool.
He'll just do a little swirl. Face the other way.
Fair enough. That's so fair.
Right, there we go. I long rested. Yep. Yeah. There you go. I clicked it for me because I thought he was gone. Yep. Everybody else, if you want.
I was the first person to long rest. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Everybody's all nice and refreshed.
Damn, we don't level, DM.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
God damn it! Now it's gonna take 2 more sessions.
you don't remember what I said, Chris?
Oh yeah, that's right. No, I don't.
Yeah. You're cooked.
What'd you say?
I said every time you ask, it takes an additional session.
Oh. Damn it, Chris.
We would have had it this session.
Anyways.
Yeah, what if, though? What if we go through the whole campaign without leveling up?
No, it wouldn't have been this session anyways. Don't ask, please. You'll level when I tell you you do!
Hey, Mike.
What?
Can you make it so that Chris is the only one who doesn't level next time we level?
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
I'm just better than all of you. I don't need levels.
Okay.
Okay. See, he even wants it.
Alright, 8 hours pass. And, you know what? I'm gonna just have some fun here. 3, 4, 5.
4! 5, 4,
It was
2,
1.
3.
It wasn't 4. So, Saris is the first one to awake next morning from the couch.
I get up.
You just see power you just see Power sitting there at the front, like holding, like barricading the front door with her own body.
And the house is perfectly
I
clean.
wipe my eyes. I go to the sink. I pour myself a glass of water.
The water isn't running.
Cockroaches.
There is no water. Unfortunate.
I mean, you can pour yourself a glass of water with the water vapor in the air, because Fishman Karate is something.
Ah, that is true. I will make water with my karate to drink.
That's wild.
Yep.
Exactly.
You do that. You grab the...
Who needs a transformation when I can create water?
You stick your hands out the window and create... Because it's really dry in here, so you stick your hands out the window and just... Yeah. Even though it's clean, you just grab water vapor from outside and drink it.
Yeah. I sit down on the couch and drink my water while staring at the ceiling.
Alright. Next person. And Chris is going to cry if it's 4. It's not 4. It's 2. So that's... Alam, you wake up next.
Alam wakes up. Goes back to sleep.
Okay. So valid!
Alam's just a hibernating beast, bro. He eats everything.
Chris,
He sleeps and eats and sometimes shits. That's all he does.
So I roll...
Sometimes shits is what I'm scared of.
Yeah, so I rolled a,
Oh, you should be.
Man, I don't know what that number
He
is.
hasn't shit in days.
What's that number? I don't know what that is.
4! That's my number.
Okay, Nice, you wake up.
Nice.
Oh.
Wake
Right.
up. The other person awake will hear it almost groan.
What?
Before, you know, she'll groan.
I thought you
I'll
said
take
it
a
was
moment.
person with you.
Alright.
No.
She takes
Well,
me.
did
she'll
not
walk
say
out of the
moan.
room. Will groan. No, she'll walk out of the room, fully dressed and whatnot, and look. Well? Did you at least sleep well?
Who are you talking to?
Sarah's
Mako.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you?
As best as I could.
Well, Nice. You want a drink of water or anything?
I would love a drink of water.
Okay. I use karate to...
I imagine you just making big old karate moves to just someone to come on.
Hiya!
It's either that or she opens her hand and it just appears in her hand. It's either or. Either.
It would probably be over the top.
And then water appears in her hand.
She'll give you a stare for a second. Unique? At least I'll never go thirsty.
Yeah.
Alright.
You never have to worry about becoming dehydrated at this rate.
Fair enough.
Alright, power. You power back online.
Uh,
3!
1, 2, 3. You kind of just everybody in the living room just kind of like hears like a slight mechanical whirring as she like glows brightly for a second, like a bright blue, and then it's just like tones down.
Alright. Alright, and then, is me, are you still here? Just want to make sure. I think you left. Continue.
He literally just said
Yeah.
that he.
I'm deaf.
It's fine. She just gets up out of her fucking Golden Freddy pose, like cracks her neck, and she's like, ah.
I'm back.
Like that. As a. She dispenses milk from herself, right?
Sure.
And then she drinks it.
Where are you getting milk from, bro?
I think we all know where.
Kitties.
You're a robot. That's not how that works.
No, she isn't a robot. she opens a hatch from her chest, and then drinks milk.
Okay,
You're
man.
fully recharged.
Oh, milk instead of cola.
She'll look on over. So I have a question. Where do you get so much milk from?
She doesn't. You can't produce milk, Howard. By the way, you have to get new milk.
Simply put it, I have a large storage system.
Might as well look you up and down. Okay. Sure.
I'm still human, though, in a sense.
Sure, buddy.
All right.
From about my elbows to my head.
I'd say shoulder.
Yeah, but she still has her elbows. I'm saying if she T-posed, it's basically from her elbows to her head.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'd think inside of my head at least. I don't know.
Am I awakened yet?
And me, you awake.
Oh. Alright, I'll just nudge Alam and say, hey, you big dummy, get up, it's time to go.
He was in the skull. He was in the skull room though. No.
He came into my room.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
He took a nap
scary.
with the dog.
I didn't realize that.
Alam didn't eat meat.
You hear a gurgle from your stomach.
Uh-oh.
I will shock the shit out of you. Do not even try it. And he'll just walk out of the room.
Alam looks confused at the words you've used.
Good.
All right. Yep. You guys awakened and have taken a long rest.
It seems everyone has awoken, even if, some don't.
How did Alam fit into the room?
He opened the door.
Yes, that's the funny thing.
So, me, as you walk out, you
talk
see one door was crashed down and shattered. The other door is perfectly intact. And in fact, you had to unlock the door to get out. It's kind of weird. The door wasn't locked.
That could either be really scary, or he was trying to protect me. And there's no way to find out.
He doesn't know himself.
He was protecting his food.
My food!
Yeah, I was protecting future dinner.
He's unfazed.
He doesn't act. That was a joke. That wasn't.
It's real now.
Yeah, it's real now, buddy.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate.
Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's mom.
Yeah. I
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Jimmy's mom. Jimmy.
Well, I think we're going to the ship, right?
All right. You guys going?
I didn't mean to post that. Oops.
As everyone starts waking up, Nice is gonna clap her hand loud enough for, most people in the house to hear it. Alrighty, everyone. A few of you guys weren't entirely most conscious yesterday.
What is
To look through.
What is conscious?
Why is what?
So I'm not the only one that didn't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you just said.
No, I got it. That was
What?
No, I heard.
No.
He said
Is.
he said what is conscious or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, as in what? Oh, he doesn't know what unconscious means.
Consciousness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is when you're, awake or asleep. So, I don't. think that's a term for you.
He knows what Alam has to know what sleep is.
I'm always conscious.
Alam, I think Alam knows what asleep means. Probably not awake though.
Yeah. I concur.
Just trying to think of what his grandpa would tell him.
Go to sleep? Yeah, I can see that.
All right.
But
When I,
so the plan is there is a big old shipyard outside, if you guys do remember, and we're gonna check out a ship that looks like it's being repaired. Hopefully, it is close to being done, and we're just gonna like hopefully steal that and go. They're all marine ships, but Alam, she puts a finger to her lips. Quiet, no noise.
Huh?
Wait, hold on, Echo. I have an
what
idea.
is noise?
What is... What's a quiet?
What's the quiet?
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry.
No way.
Chill.
To shut the fuck up.
She'll rub her chin and thought.
I'm so sorry, Echo.
No alarm holes.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Alarm quiet means no alarm holes.
Eh? Me alarm. Wait, how you know my name?
Did we ever? Did
No!
Alarm ever
No!
say his name?
I feel as if the guards might have
Okay.
said something about him. Once or twice.
Maybe Meat. You know what? Meat has a collar with the name Alam on it on his neck. Alam has like a long collar on his neck or some shit. I don't know.
I don't think
No,
you would
no.
Or
wear
I bet that when we said
No.
that we had to feed him, they probably said his name.
Oh, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Alarm doesn't know that.
I'd assume so.
No, it was a struggle for his grandpa to get him to wear pants, let alone a shirt. Like, he's not wearing a shirt for a reason.
So I can just imagine early Alam wearing shoes but nothing else because snowy ground
Long
make feet
hanging out.
cold.
All that shit dangling.
That shit dangling.
Okay.
Boing.
Fucking shut up.
What?
Bro.
Let's just say he inherited some of his giant genes in certain places.
Alam, you lose your inspiration. Meat, you get it instead.
Yeah.
Oh, we're playing past inspiration?
So stupid.
I lost
Meat just
my
goes,
negative-
alarm get treat if make no alarm holds.
I lost my negative
No
one
treat.
inspiration.
No treat! No treat!
No treat. No
Treat! Can I
No
tackle
treat.
Beat?
Dude, roll athletics,
Speed
please.
Blitz out of the way.
Roll acrobatics. Roll contested, please. Me, okay. Yeah, Alarm, give me your athletics, bud.
Hold on.
I just realized what will happen if you miss. He's going through. This is
Oh
Alarm.
my god.
Alarm,
This
make the
facepalm.
roll.
I'm like,
Athletics.
He posted
Oh.
it in no mic because he's a lazy fucker.
Oh,
He tried
Yeah.
to at least.
okay. Really, dude?
listen, man. I'm barely here right now.
Okay.
Man is
I'm actively laying in bed the moment this session ends. Honk, shoo, me, me, me.
You're
Meat,
actively
meat,
laying
meat,
in bed
meat.
right now.
Oh, you might just pass out.
All right. Yeah, Meat, you duck out of the way, and Alarm, how are you jumping at him? Like, please describe how you try to tackle meat for me.
Oh, literally leaping on all fours.
No regard for where he's going?
No, not at all.
Okay, you soar past me and out the wall. You crash through the side of the wall.
Oh.
Well, we're making our move now then.
I guess
seems
so.
to be the case.
Alam just made another alarm-shaped hole.
I think this one was my bad.
You said the T word. This is on you.
Remember, don't talk about food in front of him.
Oh shit!
God damn
She's
it!
whispering. She's whispering.
Okay, you might be safe now.
Food? No food! Food? No food!
Tackle's nice. Sorry, bro. Okay. The workers on the outside turn to see Alam crash through the window. Alam, you see them as they turn to look at you.
And re-engage, boys.
What?
The battle begins. As Nice had said, well, plan is going now.
All right.
Well, let's go.
You all follow Alam? Again.
Guess
I'm so sorry, guys.
Alam!
Is he running towards the ship?
Are you running towards them? What are you doing?
I think he's still tumbling.
Oh, okay. He's on the ground and he's probably... Are you looking at him? What you doing?
He's just gonna lay there and look sad that there's no treat.
Oh, okay. You guys all walk outside and see Alam sitting there. Wow. But the ship guys are looking over at you.
How
We're
far
all
are
gonna
they?
go.
Like 100 feet. At most.
We're all making a mad dash.
Alright.
If we make a mad dash, they're gonna freak out. So we just, leisurely stroll there.
I mean, we can try, but motion's still up.
Yeah, he can catch up.
Huh?
Oh my god, he has the tism. He's risen him with the tism.
Where? What is rhythm? What's tism?
Meat will just start walking towards the ship, people.
Okay. Meet, they kind of turn their heads a bit confused and a little concerned. They're not on guard per se, but I'm going to need you to what's your passive perception again?
Pretty fucking high.
Okay. You do see some Marines walking about pretty quickly. Now.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah, like as in like you see, like from the you see like a group of 2 Marines walk past. They don't see you, and then occasionally, more occasionally than you'd like, than normal. That is.
Are they on the side where you enter the ship, like where I'm assuming the plank is to walk up into it?
There are a few Marines guarding the ship now. Yes, like 2. Sorry, 5.
Close together?
Yeah, the ship people and the Marines are all together in one spot. Like there are, and if you look around, you see that Marines are stationed at every ship.
Can I? How far back is everyone else?
How far back is everyone else?
I mean, I'm probably behind them as close as I can be, because...
Same. Because I'm fast.
All right. Alam, are you following?
I'm probably the only one lagging behind. Slightly.
All right. Alam, are you following?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah, they're pretty close behind you.
They're pretty close behind me.
Yeah,
And you said the two Marines walked away.
they did.
Like
They just
patrol?
walked past. They didn't look into the alley.
How far are they now?
40 feet, 45 feet, 50 feet, 55 feet.
Okay, I get it. Can I sneak up on the two Marines, guarding the little plank?
Roll stealth for me. It is, really, like, it's like a wide open area. Yeah.
Am I hidden?
Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna describe this a little bit better for you. So outside the alley, there is a big, like, open area with, like, a little road type area. There are boxes and barrels spewed about the area, but mostly next to the ships because they have been unloaded the cargo, right? Some of it to repair it. There are some people putting cargo back onto that boat, but there's still some not on it. And a few Marines, like 5, are stationed on the boat, like in a ring around it, and they're all watching.
They're stationed on the boat.
Around the front of it. I'm sure you
So
recognize.
there's 7.
There's 5. 7 people total,
Oh.
5 Marines.
Okay. Well, fuck. How repaired does the boat look?
Fully.
Fully?
You can tell by just looking at it. Like there's nothing being worked on anymore.
All right. I'll turn back to everyone else and ask if they want. Do they want to take this one? Do you guys want to take this one or head to the docks?
So, I look, DM, to get it to the water, would we need to do anything extremely
No.
out of the way?
Raise the anchor.
Okay.
And lower the sails.
Nice will look. Well, this one does seem like the best bet. First idea. Make sure there's nothing away for us.
Transponder spins.
Yes. I'm trying to think of the right word.
Can I look
I'll
at
put
the
a new
Marines? Do
coats
they
on
have
the
any
ship.
transponder snails like around their waist or anything?
They have the little shell transponder snails. Some of the Marines do, yeah. Sorry, all of them.
How many of them?
All of them have the little ones, yeah.
And you said there's boxes and crates, right?
Yes, in front of the boat that are being loaded on currently.
Are they like next to them? Are they next to the boxes and crates?
Yeah.
Like if I were to sneak behind them, would they see me?
You think you're stuffed?
But like, would they like not? I know I think I'm stealth, but like, if I went behind them, would they
as in,
see
like,
me?
There's a
Yeah, as
decent
in, like,
stretch.
how-
There's a decent stretch of open between you and the crates. So, well, there are also regular people walking about. So, who knows?
I could attempt to like pickpocket their snails, but I'll probably get spotted.
Yeah, you might.
I'm almost thinking we walk around to the docks and just run onto one of those ships. Because there's a lot of them in front of this one. There
Aren't
won't
there a
be.
lot of them along the other ships too?
Yes, from what he saw, yeah. It's the same for
But
every
they can't
ship.
be in front of every ship.
Well, the base is very large.
Even then, they wouldn't have like 50 soldiers standing outside of every single ship. They would have like a group of soldiers in front of the entire
It's a group of
fleet
soldiers
of ships.
in front of each
In
ship.
that one, we can run past the fleet of them and then hop on. This one, we have to fight them to get on. And they'll probably get the transponder off before we're on the water.
I mean, if we just take them out, you know.
Even then, because if someone doesn't attack one, they'll just call for reinforcements, and then the entire base knows exactly where we are. I think it's better if we are on a ship in the water before they even realize. Like, if we're getting anchor up and sails down before they spot us, we'll be far enough away where they can't shoot us.
I agree with the mink.
If we try taking this and any of them even get like a word off, we have to fight the entire base while trying to leave. At least we'll be out on the water ahead of them if we go to the main area, because they only have one group guarding like 20 ships. There's got to be a gap where we can just run on one.
I'm sorry. Wait, how many people are around this one?
7. There's 2 by the plank getting on, and then 5 in a circle next to the crates. All protecting one ship.
Well, typically, another leaders, they don't really carry transponders snails with them.
Michael, I see them, right? Like, I see the transponder snails. Yeah, no, they have them. They all have one.
They have them on?
Yep. They all have
them?
They all have one.
Damn.
Like, they all have one.
I mean, it still has to ring and stuff, yeah?
Not really. Not if they're standing next to it though. Like this is a high chance that we're gonna have to fight with the boat with cannons to get off the island. And I don't think any of us know how to use a cannon.
Hear me out. What if you just wait? Wait for these people to go away, and then take it whilst nobody's looking.
Well, I mean, my best guess is once they're done loading it, those Marines are getting on and setting sail.
That is quite possible.
Yeah.
And then if we fight, I mean, looks at the big Brolic alarm, we're probably gonna damage the ship if we fight on it.
Maybe. I mean, isn't it worth the chance to just wait a little?
I mean, yeah, we can wait. If you guys want to wait to see if they set sail or not.
Might not be a bad idea. I'm just thinking of the positives and the negatives.
The positive is if they don't, we get a free ship. If they do, we'll most likely have to outrun them instead of being a head start if they're nearby.
It's
not
not
nearby. What I'm saying
But they might not
is we
be.
might have
confirmed.
one less person to deal with.
Yeah. It's up to you guys. I mean, I'll wait. I do think if they get on that boat, there's no point in trying to take it, even now, because they will just call for reinforcements and we're fucked.
Are any of you guys able to drive a ship?
I can drive a ship.
Oh, okay.
Can't promise you we'll get to a place, but I can drive one. I know how it works. I'm not a navigator, but I can get it going.
Alarm raises.
Probably keep maintenance. Oh.
I mean, I could probably repair a hole or two.
Hey,
I look.
I know how to read map.
There is not a chance.
Wait, do you?
Not in the. Why do you know what a map is?
Well, how else do we track food?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he might have a point.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, is Alam the navigator?
Yep. I picked up navigator tools, baby.
I swear.
Oh my god.
What?
I turned to Alam with a very puzzled look. Just so fucking confused. And I just say, how do you know what map is?
Oh.
He doesn't.
Map is piece of thing that shows where everything is, and I know how to read it, and I know where things are.
Korea.
And if I know where things are, then I can tell you where to go. And if we know where to go, we find food.
Guys, I could not be the only one amazed right now. Looks to the rest of the crew.
Nice is rubbing her chin and thought, I've.
Alarm isn't.
We
I
can
was just
let's
looking
have
up
a
at
shot
Alam.
at it. I don't think there's a problem giving him a chance.
Does
The question
No
the
shot!
problem is if the navigate tools require intelligence,
Guys.
no.
Guys,
They require wisdom.
he has cartographer's tools.
You have wisdom but not intelligence.
He doesn't have any wisdom.
I'm
no.
not even. I'm not. No.
He has no wisdom or no intelligence. I don't know how he has +3 +2.
No, I have negative intelligence. I have a. I think I have a okay wisdom.
It's 11.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's not negative.
Yeah. I mean, if someone else wants to do it, I'm not gonna stop you.
I mean, I think I trust Alam with this because when he's hungry, he will find food.
I suppose. That hope does.
Like, if there's one thing that you can trust in this world, is that Alam will find food.
The stars might not align, but Alam will find food.
I also had
Stars
no
might
idea.
not align, but he'll find fucking food.
Holy shit! I never. Oh my god. I didn't know he had cartographer's tools. Holy shit. That surprised me too.
Inspiration right there. Give him the inspiration.
Holy fuck.
I remember you talking about like everyone has to have a job on the ship, and I went,
No, Alam doesn't
Okay.
need. No, not everybody needs to have a job. That's no.
Everyone typically should, and
Alam was like
but
the exception.
I'll turn to the robot girl because I don't know her name yet.
I
Do you know how to
honestly,
repair shit.
I honestly expected Alam
I-
to not know how to do anything, and that would have been totally fine.
I nod.
This
to
is fine, too.
I nod as I as I just like
Wait, does that
a
mean Alam?
toolbox comes flying out from her skirt.
Does that mean Alam can read?
no, but he can
No.
he can read. There's a difference between reading a map and
And
reading
read. So does that mean
actual-
he can like? So does that mean he can like write like map cartography? Like, can he make a map?
He can make a map. That's just drawing, man.
That's
He
just
loves to-
drawing, yeah.
And if somebody teaches that man how to write, holy fuck.
No one's gonna teach that man how to write.
That's...
It would take years. No, it would take century. No, it would take a millennia.
And how did he learn how to read a map?
How did he learn how to read? Because it's the difference.
It's okay. I can read very well.
Okay, it's fine.
It's
you know what?
the difference looking at pictures and understanding what the pictures mean, and looking at words and going, "This is unintelligible."
All right. So what are you doing after that whole?
Are we gonna wait, or are we just gonna go walk around to
Power nods to meet because I was trying to finish a sentence.
I heard
Power nods to meet as her hands can kind of like configure into a bunch of different tools, and she goes, "I can probably perfectly keep maintenance on the boat for as long as no serious damage is caused."
Okay. Anybody know how to cook?
no.
Somewhat.
Alam's gonna eat us.
I can cook somewhat.
He licks his lips.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. It doesn't take much to cook edible food. It does
That's
take.
true.
It does take much. It does take a lot more, however, to cook food that tastes good.
Yeah, I can cook decently well.
Can't already tell.
like
My only skill is getting people to listen to me.
I mean,
we
fair.
are all white people here. I think.
no, I'm a black dog.
Alam is a giant.
No, I'm talking out of character.
Okay.
So we all understand that white people suck at cooking and they don't
I
season
don't
their shit.
talking about I'm Italian.
It doesn't matter. I'm Italian too. We still suck.
No, we
At
don't.
Okay.
seasoning shit sometimes.
Bro, if you don't
First
season
of
your
all,
food as
I
an
was-
Italian, you're there's many things going wrong
First
with
of
you.
all, I was raised in a Mexican household. Second of all, I'm Native American. Fuck you.
I'm
Third of
also
all,
Native American.
fuck you.
I'm white as shit.
Can't
Yeah,
believe
Michael's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Caucasian from
My-
the Caucasus
my-
you don't
Mountains.
season your food, Weaver.
No, I'm actually Irish.
Michael
My
is-
job has been complete. I
Man.
pissed everybody off.
All right. Anyway,
This
are we
has
waiting
to be
for boats
racial-
or are we going to the
Guys,
docks?
guys,
Like the
this
other
has
docks?
to be
Honestly,
racially
waiting
motivated.
waiting for the boat. Yes, against white people. We deserve
that's
all the racial
TOS.
motivation. To be honest,
TOS, you can't do that.
This has to be
TOS,
racially
you
motivated.
get a
This
can
has
ban.
to be racially motivated. Mods, find this guy's house.
it's not against TOS. That's the thing.
Racism is. That's bad.
All right, I will hide out of sight, waiting for the boat to
All right.
finish whatever they're doing.
Okay. So in about an hour or two goes by. The guys watching the boat stop looking at you. They still know you're there. They just don't care. Just think you're kind of weird. Eventually they load everything on the boat, and the Marines that were in front of the boat. After 2-3 hours, another group of Marines walks up to the first group of Marines, and then the first group of Marines leaves, and the new group of Marines takes their place in front of it.
How many Marine outfits do we have?
One.
One.
That's
Two if
One
you
in a
count-
cloak, right?
Two if you count the cloak. Yeah.
Cloak.
God damn it! This is really gonna come in painfully bad that there's only one humanoid thing. I was gonna say because two of us could walk up in the Marine clothing and say that we were short-staffed and that you're the replacement.
It's fine. I'll just do white face.
The problem is that is the only person good at deception here, I think, is me, and I'm a goddamn dog.
And nice.
I have good deception.
Okay, but that's that's good because you're like the only human. Now you got the problem of a robot, a fish, a giant, and a dog.
I can cover up all my robot parts. It's not that hard.
If we can convince them that due to the recent breakout we are short-staffed and they need you back at the base, we could take control of the ship. That's saying that we can convince them.
Oh, wait, you gave me an idea. So, did anyone know if it's possible to contact... She points to the transponder snails that they have. Those.
What?
If I could theoretically swipe one, yes.
Because I can attempt to go, oh no, we're having a breakout, we need additional hands.
Didn't the breakout happen yesterday, technically?
Well, there's more of this base, if I'm correct. It's a really big base.
It is. It's very large. You just were only in a
Yeah.
portion of it.
Yeah. So there are more portions of this place. They could have potential breakouts. And they don't know entirely where we are, so that means we could be causing problems elsewhere.
Yes, but that still relies on me being able to swipe a transponder without getting caught.
Yes.
I do have an
Right.
inspiration, but it's only 2 chances.
It might be one of our easiest chances.
By the way, you have to. Your stealth did break. It's
I
been
just go into stealth.
yeah. It's been 12. It's been 2 hours. So
So it's just a straight alley and then boxes, so I would be walking directly at them, wouldn't I?
with people, there are people walking about. So
I thought you said all the people left and it's just the Marines defending them.
no. There's still civilians. They're walking around. It's still a town. So there's you, road with people walking through it, occasional Marines, and then the Marines guarding the ship.
I mean, the only other thing that would work is if we could climb up onto the ship from the backside, but we have an alarm, so.
Alarm makes us have to think outside the box.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think it's possible to get that transponder now, I'm gonna be honest. Because there's no angle that I can stay stealth to
I'll be
everything.
back.
Oh.
He said he'd be right back.
I stare. What if I just make a distraction, right?
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
That's not horrible.
Perhaps using my little light buddies. Or maybe using these, as she pulls out a few dials. Yeah, there we go. A few of them, they're nice for different purposes. They look really engineered. I don't. Does anybody here even know what a dial looks like? Fuck.
No.
No.
Shit.
Man, it reminds me of Mattia. She definitely would know.
Yeah. Anyways, they look like they look like really engineered robotic snail things, snail shells with like a button on top of them.
So we're not in like a cave or anything, right? It's like we're just in an alleyway.
You're in an alleyway with a house. Yep, with a few houses, with a few abandoned houses. You just found the perfect one.
Okay. Would you say like we're directly across from them, or are we like down the street?
You're decently directly. Like you'd have to peek out a little bit to see them. Not very much. Like they could look into the alley and partially see you if they wanted, but that would mean they have to look through a crowd of people to hold a thing. So.
Oh, so it's like an underground market type area.
No, you're still on the surface, but not really. It's
Yeah,
just,
no, I know, like not actually underground, but like.
okay,
It's like
yeah,
a
I guess
market area.
if you want to envision it as yeah, basically yeah.
I have a cloak. I could theoretically get through the crowd. I can
Fair
try to
enough.
steal a transponder if you really want me to. I can try.
If you can try, it's probably the easiest, well, the best way to do this.
Alright, Michael, can I like stealthily move through the crowd?
Sure thing. Roll a stealth check. Okay. You hide in between people. Some people look at you
I'm hiding
and are
my
like,
features.
and some people look at you, kind of strange. Some kids look at you and go, "Look, a doggy," and their
No, I have
parents
my
are
hood on.
like,
I'm hiding my appearance.
they're below you, and then their parents
Oh,
just
shit.
go, and their parents go, "What? No, that's a person, honey." And so like, and then you get through the crowd,
All right, I had a good trip straight.
and you make it to the boxes in front of the people. Let me just find.
Let me try to take one of the transponders. I'll do sleight of hand.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
At advantage or normal?
Normal.
I'm gonna inspiration that. That's not gonna work.
All right.
That'll work.
You swipe one of the transponder stills.
And then I'll do the same thing back. Just walk slowly back towards
All right.
everyone.
Yeah, you walk back.
Well, that went pleasantly okay.
Okay, hold on. Actually, I could do a little something. Give me a second.
Why would you ever jinx yourself by admitting that it went well?
Let me just.
I said decently okay.
Okay, hold on. I can help you guys visualize this little thingy. Yeah. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Ugh, my brain. Okay. Anyways, you take the transponder snail and head back to your party.
I'll hand it to Nyes. And go do what you need to do.
Go and
Keep
clear
going.
her throat. Get some practice in trying to, you know, just think for a moment a good voice to use.
But yeah, meet kind of like that. That you're on a dock.
She's gonna attempt to
Gotcha.
make a
Kinda.
similar voice that's closest to that one commander at our base, but maybe a bit different. She has a feeling a lot of the leader guys might have a, you know, a similar type of voice.
Big, tough guy. And also, is that just a jab at my voice acting?
No, you weren't even talking. It was the one guy that I had poked, like, under the door, and you had said the guy was, like, shouting and whatnot. I was just basing it off that guy.
So, something like...
Yeah, something like that. She's gonna go ahead and, you know, get some practice in before going ahead and attempting to call the people at the docks there.
Alright. What are you saying?
The prisoners from... Did we see a cell block or whatnot?
Shit. Yeah, you would've. Hold on. Fuck. I know the answer. I know the answer. I wrote it down. Shit, I wrote it down. I know I did.
He's bullshitting. Suck his dick.
No!
I'm kidding.
Get him.
No!
Okay, I'll get him. I'll see you in like 4 hours. Or actually, how long does it take to fly there?
Takes 5.5 hours from Florida.
Thank you.
So wait, what did she say? My brother walked in the room.
Okay, I got it. Sure, yeah, you were on C9.
The prisoners from D9 have made it to...
C9 was the place, and you were specifically on subsection B.
Oh.
C9 subsection B is where you were
C9?
at.
Okay, so from the prisoners from C9 subsection... Which one?
You guys were from B.
B, okay. Have, made it to one of the other sections. We're going to most likely need reinforcements. If you could come on over as hastily as possible.
Okay. Alright, roll me a deception check, please.
I'm grabbing my sheet.
Rubs hands. Okay! You get a response. We can't leave the ship unguarded. Some of us will head over now.
That is fine.
Let's go get a drink.
Be quick.
Alright, I will roll. That's... Okay. So they send... You know what, I don't like that. They send about 3. So, they sent about 3 guys over. Away from the ship. There's still 2 Marine guards and... and the dudes that were there before. That have now...
There's 4 people there now.
Yeah. But the guys that were next to the ship, the 2 Marines that are still there, turn around and you see them talking, and then the 2 ship guys walk away. Quickly.
Am I supposed to see anything on the map or no?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, that's better. I mean, one of us can each take one person and knock them out.
How many people are there?
2.
There's only 2 people there?
2 Marines.
Oh, so 5 of them left?
Yeah, the 2 guys, the 2 regular guys, and the three of the Marines left.
So
No,
there's
I think
only
it's easy.
there's only 4 Marines left then.
No, there's only 2.
Oh, there's only
The 2 guarding the
okay.
board.
Only 2. Period.
Yep, there's only 2 left.
All right, I got an idea. Let's. Oh wait, alarm. Fuck. Okay, I'll head over there. You guys stay here. When I give a signal, come back, or come to the ship. It's gonna be pretty obvious.
Okay.
And then I'll sneak back through the crowd to the boat.
All right. You sneak back through to the boat. What are you doing?
All right, while I'm still kind of disguised, right? I got my hood on and everything. I'll walk up to the 2 Marines, and I'll just go, "Hey, can I borrow a moment of your guys' time?"
Oh my god, he put on an accent. All right, and sorry. The Marines go. The Marines turn and look at you and go. What's up?
I heard that there was a prison break at the C9 base.
How would you know?
It's rumors going around the town. I just want to know if they were spotted. Like I need to know if I need to keep my kids inside.
No, sorry, sir, they weren't.
Okay.
They left in a hurry and brought ruin in their wake. Killed hundreds.
Would you suggest just staying inside as much as possible?
Hide, yes. Stay inside. They could come for you.
All right, and then I'll just turn my head, trying to get them to look where I'm looking.
Okay.
Do they turn?
They look, yeah.
All right, I grab both their heads and slam them together.
Okay, roll me to hit. Why not?
To hit?
Yeah.
At advantage?
Yeah.
Since it's...
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
That is... Wow.
Anybody want to spare an inspiration?
Man, it would be crazy because I don't have one.
It's too bad because inspiration isn't really easy to come by here. Yeah.
Just take the loss, man.
So how far am I?
Like...
Wait, does that hit the Marine?
No. God, how badly did you roll? Oh my god.
God damn it. I rolled a 5.
2 5s.
So you grab the back of their heads, and then they turn around and go, "What are you doing?"
Could I just...
I was just feeling your
bonus
precious necks.
bonus action, try slamming him again?
No. You don't have your, Sulong anymore. You have your,
And you won't for another 30 days, baby.
Yeah.
Theoretically, could I roll acrobatics and sleight of hand to speed blitz take their transponders?
Just roll me sleight of hand. Again.
I mean,
Take both of them. You take both of them.
Okay, that's fine.
You just take them both.
All right, and then I'll just I guess throw my meteor hammer into the sky with electricity as the signal.
All right. You guys see.
As the gang will come run.
All right, as everybody, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Can I drop kick one of them?
Sure. Roll an attack. I don't know if you have an attack on your sheet, but just roll an attack.
Wow, wee.
Yep, just roll it. You hit.
Wonderful.
Roll the damage. Just roll great axe damage. Yeah. So, is that lethal?
No, I drop kick him. Okay.
Okay.
Like,
So.
my part of my foot is my great axe, so I thought,
Mead
like,
sees as Power drop kicks one of them, and he flies off the dock into the water unconscious.
Oh, that motherfucker's dead. You did what I did.
Alright.
Dude, that was the best thing from session 0.
Yeah.
Just a nat 20 push.
And
Fucking
power,
kills the
you
dude.
watch just power fucking 20 drop kicks the motherfucker into the water. Fucking full on, all leap, just boom, and he goes flying.
Wasn't expecting that.
She's. I just want to reiterate that she's wearing a robe because, God, her silhouette's fucking obvious as hell.
Alright.
Fuck.
Alright.
Now I must know,
Alarm?
Reaper, do you do 2-leg drop kick or 1-leg
Yes,
drop
2-leg drop.
Oh yeah, full thing. Full thing. Alarm, I'm gonna ask, Alarm,
You think I'm a pussy?
are you participating in beating ass?
How hungry is he?
I don't know. How hungry is he? You haven't
He
eaten since
hasn't
last
eaten
night.
in at least like 10 hours.
In 8 hours.
Yeah, but he also had a pretty big meal already.
Fair enough. I'm just simply stating.
Yeah,
But
he
also-
he might be like a bear, I guess.
But also, meat said treat, but did not give treat.
Oh.
This made Alum very sad.
And hungry.
Or just sad.
Could I have an idea along.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What if we do a combination attack, right?
Yeah.
So like, what if, let's say for example, like, you know how like Rey Mysterio has like his like running kick where like he spins and like uses
619?
his legs to like throw. Yeah. What if I do that and then like launch them towards Lamon so he can like nom on them?
Hold on, let me pull up 619 for the chat.
619?
Hold on, let me just show you. I'm putting it in no mic. Pick a picture of a 619. There you go. Here it is. There you go, in no mic. That's a 619.
That's humping a guy in his face really, really hard.
What do you mean?
You know all about
it's
that,
like a
wouldn't
kick.
you?
It's a kick. It's a spin around kick.
It's a spinny kick.
I suppose.
Alright. You doing a combo attack?
Yeah.
Using Alam as the ropes.
Am I the ropes here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Describe this to me, you two.
You know, I barely understand what's going on. I'm gonna let Mako take the wheel.
Okay. So like, as we're approaching the boat, I use my arms to swing off of Alam, and then like I'll kick the guy, and then like Alam will see like the guy's head launch towards Alam as like they get picked off the ground a little bit towards Alam, so Alam can like take a bite out of them or whatever, or punch him.
Alam does
Like
not eat Alam does not eat the heads, but he will do just that. Yes.
Okay.
As the man flies out along
Alright.
the wall and just slams him to the ground.
Saris leads Alam to the dude, goes around, use both of his arms and swings around like those poles in Bat, just swings around like a pole and just fucking spins, kicks him, and that sends the Marine flying into Alam, to which Alam bites him or something.
Yeah.
Which Alam bites his arm or something.
Hey, oh.
Alright, can you guys both roll me attacks?
Sure thing, boss.
First Saris, because if Saris fails, it fails.
That's fair.
At advantage. They don't see it coming. Okay, that hits. Good lord.
I got a 25.
Sure. So yeah, I'm not even gonna. Just Sarah, just roll yours. Yeah, so you just do it.
Did 7.
Yep, the minimum damage from Alam will do it. So, yeah, you killed, lethally or non-lethally. Alam gets the second hit. So Alam, do you kill him?
I don't think Alam knows how to not kill.
All right, so Alam bites his head off. All right.
No, he said he's not.
Oh wait,
eating
sorry.
them.
You bite his
eating
arm
his
off.
head.
You bite his arm off, and he bleeds out.
All right, while my hammer's in the air, I'm gonna wrap it around something on the ship to pull me up.
All right.
While this all happening, Nice is just walking like the boss.
You just walk in like the boss she is.
Fucking.
Slightly.
She's walking like it's a runway. That's how I'm imagining it.
Exactly.
I'm walking.
You see, I understand cunt because I serve it too.
Okay.
What? Nah, it's not even a joke. I do some crazy shit at work
All right.
that I wouldn't do in public.
Okay,
It's fucking up.
you climb up the ramp and just get on the boat.
Oh, okay. I'll just start lowering sails
Yeah, you lower the sails
and yell to the rest of everyone, somebody get the anchor up now.
as people.
I will do what I can.
As people turn and start to see the commotion that's happening.
Alarm, get on.
Huh? Okay.
It's time to read a map.
He'll start. He'll try to just. Yeah, he'll just go. If there's an easy way to get on the boat, he'll just get on the boat. But if
Yep,
there's
it's a
not,
ramp.
he'll try to.
It's a ramp. There's
Yeah,
a ramp.
I think.
Yeah. All right, y'all getting on?
I pull up the ramp because I don't know, a ramp might be useful later.
Kidnapping a ramp?
Yeah.
Fuck yes. We're taking the ramp and his mom's not getting him back.
Oh God! All right, you take the ramp and his kid.
Oh. Awesome.
A stool.
Why, he had a kid with him?
Yeah, it was a stool.
That poor kid.
Stool. Damn.
There's just a stool. Yep. Why not?
Whose kid are we taking? What?
The ramps.
The ramps.
Yep. Yep. All right. So on the ship, you guys see. Hold on. Let me just do a little. It's just a temporary one, you know. Let me just grab all of you. Let me just do a little bit of. Here's meat. Here's Nice. Here's Power. Here's Saris. Here's Alam.
Me Alarm, not him Alarm. Either two.
Alright, and, oh, right. These guys are fucking dead. Alright, there we go.
Oh.
I'm assuming the sails are just gonna be up here, so I'm just dropping the sails.
One thing. Do you want me to repaint the boat, perchance?
And the sail, there's one sail, there's also a sail right here.
Well, it shouldn't take too long to drop stuff.
Maybe not entirely repaint, but anything marine needs to be removed or remodeled. Can you do that?
Anything marine, gone in the ocean.
That was mostly paint. There's a lot of marine, like, stuff on it, but it's mostly paint, and which you do not have access to paint.
Well, joke's on you. I can scrape off the paint.
Yeah.
Right now, you can't.
I don't know what you're talking. I just get a rope, hang over the side, and I just like scrape it off. That's the match.
Don't do anything dumb. Please.
All right. So on the ship, there's some basic things, but there's some cannons on here, 2 on each side.
I throw away the cannons.
That's honestly not a bad idea. That's weight loss.
What the? Okay.
That makes us go faster. Honestly, I'm not mad at that.
Not by. No, you know what? You throw power starts throwing the cannons off the ship.
When you think about it, it actually does because they'll be chasing us with warships, which have like 6 to 8 cannons on them.
Yeah, the warships are also faster with the wind, whilst we're faster with.
All right.
Fuck you.
I don't like doing this very often, but also cannons mean nothing in the face of all the shit that's under the deck and everything else.
Yeah.
That's true, but at the same time, there's no chance of winning a gunfight, so it's useless anyway. Let's be honest.
All I'm gonna say is that my thought process was, are the cannons marine related?
They're just cannons.
Okay, I don't throw them off.
Is the anchor up yet? Who's lifting the anchor?
Bro, 20 intelligence my ass, bro. Alright.
You have to go based off of Weaver's intelligence
So,
as well.
and if you guys just envision this.
I just want to be goofy.
Aiden, just so you can get this in your head, Sea of Thieves sloop. Alright, so down the there's just a ramp down.
A sloop
and then,
for 4 people.
And you guys can see just a big map of the general area. And Alam can't read, so meet and anybody who is looking at it. I'm assuming somebody.
I bring the map up the stairs.
Okay.
Because Alam is not fitting down there.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Maniac, get out. Okay. I hate it here.
I hate it here.
I feel like this is the next size up. Just saying, this bitch is kind of big.
Yeah, just a bigger sloop. I'm just saying, just for visualization.
Yeah, I'm just saying for visualization.
So Meat grabs the map and brings it up. The big map. So you can see the island you're on is because you know the place. You see you are at C9. It said C9 on the map too, like labeled under it. And the closest island is what looks like, but just like from a big zoomed out area, it looks like a big brown island. Under it, in quotes, it's called the Yard. And
I'll just shout to the rest of the team. Do we want to go to the closest island? Or do we want to go farther?
I think, honestly... What's the closest island?
The Yard.
Does anyone know anything about the Yard?
Oh.
Mr. DM, could I roll some
History.
check to see if I've been there?
Yep, history.
History. I'm great at those.
Good enough. The Yard is a giant shipyard.
It's a big shipyard.
Yep.
But it's kind of close to where we once were. Why don't they just go to that place first?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
And
asking.
by giant,
they're most likely gonna search there.
And by giant, I mean giant.
Giant what?
It's a giant.
I actually do think this Yard is our best bet. They are going to go there. However, we have a head start. If we can get there, and there's someone willing to make a trade with us, we can give them a marine ship or such in return for just a simple ship for however many of us there are.
And then your plans is to leave them with the stolen ship?
Yep.
Figurines. Yes. If we can throw a couple people under the bus for us. I mean, sorry, not bus. Under the ship for us.
What's a bus?
Yellow ship.
That's why I changed it.
Yellow ship!
Okay, Alam, how do we get to the Yard?
You see, you go this way and then that way, and then you take a little bit down there, and then after that you pull up the sails just a little bit to not catch as much wind so you do not crash.
Is that in character?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Does me understand, Michael?
Except it's not actually in that voice.
That's what he thinks he sounds like.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Does me understand?
Sounds like. This is shit.
Ship.
Did he understand any of that?
Okay. Can you please repeat what everybody else heard?
That way.
Okay. And Meat will start steering the ship towards the way he pointed, I'm assuming.
Alam, please make me a cartography check. You have no compass.
Oh damn! Fuck. So I don't have the tools to do it.
You have cartography.
No, there's
oh, wait.
a compass on the ship, Michael.
Oh wait, no. Alam, you never mind. You have cartography tools. You got it. Never mind. I'm tweaking. You got it. Roll cartography. This does not fit.
Flat 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Alam, you point them in the right direction. Or at least what you think is the right direction. Somehow.
No.
Please.
It's the right direction, I promise.
Please explain to me how the fuck Alam knows where he's going. And knows what north is.
It doesn't matter where north is, because north is where he looks. And obviously
North
the
is
sun
where
is
star
north.
is.
Oh, God.
And obviously, if the sun is pointed in one direction, and it's not pointed in the other, then obviously we don't go that way. No. And then if the sun's on the map there, and if the islands are there, that means the islands need to be that way. And if we're coming from there, that means food's not there. Which means food must be elsewhere.
Logic gets us killed.
I don't understand it. I don't think the logic is too sound. Please roll at a disadvantage.
Fuck.
It's...
No, that's fair.
Alam has never been one for sea travel, I don't think. So...
14.
Alam, against all odds, you just so happen to be looking north. And you point them in the right direction. So, you see Alam is able to read the map, and he points in a direction he thinks is north, and luckily for you guys, it is north.
I was...
And you are sailing in the correct direction.
Alam, all I have to say is you're a mystical creature.
Indeed.
What is that?
By pure chance. And me and anybody who's watching him do it knows that that was just luck. Like, he does not know what he's doing.
You know, I'm always doing what he's doing.
But you guys sail off. And you guys sail. And sail. And sail. About a few hours go by. Power, are you throwing off everything marine related?
I said in chat that I'm going to be inspecting everything.
Okay, so...
And then considering what we need and considering what might be useful and then what is entirely useless for us.
Food supplies is under it. It's just like food supplies, rations, ammo, the basic things a ship would need. A transponder snail in the middle mast that is currently asleep. And a few others.
I turn it into a normal snail and then I throw it into the ocean.
You killed a snail.
Why?
We didn't need it.
He just killed a snail.
Unneeded.
Do you guys want to stop him? You can stop her.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna help her.
Okay.
I mean, to be frank, why would we need a transponder snail?
Yeah.
I guess. And after a few, let me just, I'm gonna...
Nice just watches and goes, you guys are monsters.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me just...
I was told to get rid of all the unnecessary and marine-related things. That is the most marine-related thing on the ship, besides the paint. And maybe the flag up there. I'll probably get rid of
The
that.
paint
As
should
she,
probably stay.
as she begins climbing up the mast to get rid of the flag up top that says
Meat
Marine.
will stop her and just say, we might
Alright.
need that to sell the ship.
Oh, we're selling it. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna
Alright,
trade it
give
for
me-
a different ship, I think, is what the idea was.
You are correct.
Alrighty then.
Alright, give me 1 second. Holy fuck. Okay, that's a bit extreme,
Ravage. As a ball comes flying toward. I'm sorry.
Ravage? What?
Alright, after a few hours... After
You get it, Echo. Alright, I'm funny.
Yes, I do.
After about an hour, you see a patrol ship sail by you, and then just sail away.
Oh, that's crazy.
And sail away?
Yep,
I'll be right back. Give me like.
Can I use
10 seconds,
perception to
right?
see who was on it?
just Marines.
Just no capes or anything, just normal Marines?
Just Marines. They sail away. They don't chase you.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, that's about it. And, the day goes by uneventful mainly. But what does come down is, the same seagull that comes to every ship, and a newspaper, and for the sake of this, technically being the end of an arc, he drops down your wanted posters.
Wow, wee.
And I...
Wanted poster.
Who do you guys think was the MVP of the Brutus fight?
Probably a long.
I want to say
I stare at Alam.
Meat took a lot of damage. Same with Alam.
Meat and Alam? Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys had to rank yourselves from top to bottom during the whole thing, including from beginning to when you guys left, if you guys had to rank yourselves from top to bottom?
I did cure wounds, and then I didn't realize that grease was kind of shit, and then that was it.
I knocked out a fair
hit a
bit
lot
amount of people.
And murdered.
I literally I did the minimal amount out of everybody. I think I'm at the very bottom of the list.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think I ate
think-
like 24 people.
Personally, I think Alam and Meat are at the same
Okay.
level.
I think...
Ish.
Alright, and Meat
But
got
I'm
the
not
finishing
gonna say
kill.
which one's better because
So,
I
I
have
think
no idea.
Meat is higher than Alam because he got the finishing blow on Brutus. Then Alam. And then... So it would be Meat, then Alam, and then I guess it could be... Power didn't really do much, so I'd say... Saris,
I
then
healed.
Nyes, then Power.
I mean, healing is pretty useful, but that's really all I did. That's actually all I did.
You cast a single cure wounds.
Wait, no, I casted it twice.
Okay.
How? You had grease.
Did I? Oh, no.
Cast the grease and we're all like, oh, it doesn't do anything. They just move. They just succeed. They say.
They didn't. They did fall the first time, and then they got up, and then they didn't trip again because they need to end their turn in the area to trip.
Michael,
Grease
quick
is
question.
good if someone were to grapple them inside the grease.
Michael,
didn't-
is there a compass near the steering wheel?
No.
Stupid.
Fuck, I entered the fish by accident.
It's getting really late. I
Alright.
think I might go to sleep.
Alright, and as you guys sail off and start to look at your bounty posters, I think that is where I will call it. The dim fluorescent light flickers above. Shadows stretch across the modest marine office, though it barely resembles one anymore. Papers are scattered like corpses across the floor, files torn and stamped, smeared in ink and dried blood. At its center sits a half-mink man, green hair wild and unkempt, hunched over his desk. His clawed fingers twitch in frustration, clutching at the sides of his head like a man one thought away from breaking. Stacks of paperwork loom, some taller than his chair, reports, cover-ups, transfers, deaths. Each one a line in the story of injustice he can no longer ignore. He then turns and looks at a case older than he has been an admiral, the case of John D. Boatsman. He whispers, his voice raw and low. They're just numbers to him. Just shipments. He pushes himself up from the desk. His muscles tense with a quiet fury. His chair topples behind him, unnoticed. The man stares at the wall for a long moment before he strikes. His fist slams into the wall with such force that the plaster cracks like a brittle bone. A deep crater forms, the wall barely holding. The impact echoes through the room like a cannon blast. How many more? Another breath. How many more have to suffer? His claws dig into his face, tearing through fur and flesh without hesitation. Blood spills freely, trickling down his jaw, mingling with the older stains on his once pristine coat. The uniform of a justice-branded killer. It makes me sick. He doesn't scream it, he says it. The door cracks open. A younger Marine, hesitating at the threshold, salutes stiffly. Sir, the prisoners at C9, they've escaped. All of them. Then there was a long pause. The green-haired man does not flinch. His back remains to the door, the wall before him still trembling from the blow. How long ago? An hour. They're at sea already. Orders? More silence. Then a slow turn. The Marine officer's face is pale as the bloodied half-mink stares at him. Send pursuit. Call in the scout ships. Be thorough. I've already sent some to the yard. It's the closest island. The officer nods. They're dangerous criminals. Make sure they are captured. Swiftly. The officer nods again, uneasily. Yes, sir. He leaves in a hurry. The door closes behind him. The room is silent again, save for the ticking of a clock. The man turns back toward the cracked wall, and then he smiles. Maybe I did make the right call. He reaches toward the top of the desk, moves aside a folder marked C9 Escape Report, and underneath it, carefully hidden, is a small scrap of paper with a drawn map and a circled location. The man exhales, long and slow. Outside, the faint sound of alarm bells begins to ring across the base, but here, everything is quiet. Let's just hope they actually went there.